So why ye draw papa the aba in the Araba Bazin pills. Said when the Jumedi didn't say a boss yes ma or better one more come a feature now how I would want I want my family in every home. Until you'll be on your painful cramps during menstruation and as a tick dark offensive menses and a how I heavy bleeding, sexual frigidity. Sawa yawi, sawa how I would be brave. The bedroom have been a fair, my mamma, and the Indianum, or my tin car, one walk around. Then on Swatiko, such a Mika Robert Zimposa, Ulungalan limited for the Abanoa. The Mammy Miniaba, Sawa Yan be to me every home. After sexual weakness in women, a babuana year free or cry, infertility in women due to maladjusted incretion, irregular flow, after absence of menstrual flow, poor blood circulation, and any menstrual related problem. Saka Araba Bazem Piosa, a bay in every hall. Now, what to me and young one in the above Brano, I'm when you just saw Bessina, when you just saw Warini. So, do any chim, I would you card pharmacy, Caswati go officer, Ubenya Biato home, a farmer trust pharmacy, and also a Caswa, Unicon chemist or Malam Johnson, also Scamica, Ayadabraka, Ecus pharmacy, a shaman, a Feuco drug lane or Kaisia. Ubenya Nubia to a home, and Aton or Honor, Frekulungana limited for our numbers is so almost easily gone. At Champon Junction, Omobajo so now fe we here be the way to do so poor Aquacoton almost 20 media sumo 0244 139 176 0244 139 176 and 0204 139 176 0204 139 176 and 0274 139 176 now on set me account Kulungana limited for Araba Bazempe so womodia ba etu yare ase Ediama ye maame no ene ye nuama no wo bra wo mafichi komu nsem wo mu nsabu wo mu nsem no tete wo mabrabo I wish I had Power 97.9 FM live on Facebook at Power 97 FM TVSYZ. Oko YouTube aye XYZ broadcasting. Na fe what me don waka Dwaboase dwumadi ho anopai wo bra ekoso yi adwinkyire bi ewo otiri mo de ato ase ye nyina ye so oman no emu kakra na fe ya kyekere no asinipo se de be ya menu mienu se Ghana fo se akokwo mpo ne beba betene mu a se kwan ya ye befa so ahyehye ye nkuro ni ye nti wo mo so omani betimi age na empuntunyuma bia a esi omani so wo so mo ye o man Ghana mu ha ya ye Ghana fo yi ye betimi ate so mfaso eno nti ana bere bia wo se ye di dwumadi ebom ne ye kaka ye ho se eye yenya na kro no ye ndia yenya no man no ehye ye nsa enti kwan ya ye de wo man ne befa so no saa ekwan no resource na na ye betimi enya enti mpenefo eka bibi se de obesa okete no saa na obeda so enti abere bia ya ye temamufo na Ghana ye ndia ye nyina na Ghana ye ndia nye obi ade a wose ye hunu se no kura ye betimi adidi aboa na oman na fa ne ntema pa bi di afira no ebedo so asene ye personal interest ye personal gains so me to me we ko come inside eye kwan we na me mefa so a metimi di adi yie me ne mabusuafo eben me ene me nafofo eben me enye Ghana di mu nemum eye me ti se ko ba ne se abribia no ye interest ye personal interest abrabo imu ye hwehwe nti no se ye de oman ni nyina di brie bi ehye ye nsase ye nkosom ni ye befa sa akonya ne so ade asiesie ye yankase ya brabo ye befa so de asiesie ye busua na the masses ai wo man mu no wo mo gusu akoso akere wo no masi apene dia ene na adwumadi a ye de hye wonsa no won sem fata se obeye o man na bre for so many years o man na tete despite the fact say ye what natural resources bebre eba no gold eba no diamond eba no rosewood timber oil ya wo niema bebre awo man Ghana ha musei nanso esane entotoye bia wo man nti ase emfa ntoto baabi pa mpanifo ne bi ebedi so a na aye mame mfa nhye me botom mame mfa nsiesie me nko ame ho mame mfa nsiesie mabusua na dodo na ewo man ni mu no omo gu so nkyere wom da bia me kase se wo kɔ nkura na se bi kakra ana nhunu se aho kyere wo man no enya de ketwa se wo kɔ nkura na se bi kakra ana nye nkura se kura enkran patam ha kura baabi utu baabi a ɛhɔ na obehu the realities a ɛwɔ ground said the nkrofo bi ho kyere wom obi wo ho bisa na 100 Ghana ene senyo obi na de be che no onya bi to wa che yie pa edi kwan be ne ye fa so na sani pa dodo yi obi an ho timi ato no kakra that should be our priority so mine na nye se me nko me pese me nyame ho enye se yate ase sidi ahoɔden abɛgyina soro dollar ba fam eniema egusu a ɛhyehyɛ but wo de wo bɛbɔ otiri mu pɔ sɛ eniema ban na ɛwɔ so nti me kwan bi a mɛfa so a mɛtimi ami a ban na ɔtese ne mene mɛfa so ebi ni sɛ meton ade a mente so me yɛ driver a mente me fɛ so ana me de me fɛ ni bi bɛka ho sɛ de ɛbɛyɛ na temamufoɔ bɛhunu sɛ ban na ɔmmɔ ne ho mɔden yanya ne yebekɔ so abrɛ sa adwene da yentiri mu no yansesa no a abusuan yanya ne yebekɔ so abrɛ abusuan high power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ live on Facebook at Power 979 FM and after TVSYZ YouTube XYZ broadcasting bomodin na jebre ne ni dwumadi mum for agye nkyerɛ to ba bia wo be share dwumadi yebejebre ne akenkan dia ma ebre aduru so mfoni kɛse nkowa krata no ahodo ne nsɛm a enada yi etwegu ewo nkrata no so no ana bredu so adwoa atena se mame nkoma na kwa aba na afei sensemi omomoden na otimi fa nsom yen adwoa kwa ba
mejo so bempo
ana pe won te sen
nyame adom bibia boko
o she da ho Très petite crema, c'est ne Obrempong
beje tuntum timi so me je tuntum
tuntum fata o pass
medase
mo ho e fa no pay
medase
se bibia boko
nyame adom bibia boko
na so de yi
ai
timi dan tem kakra
ai be fa ne sa
ede ya yekurukura no sa bibia ene ko wakrata no nsem ahodo
ko wakrata no emu nsem no edoso na ne edi mu atenantwe wankrata ni nyina mu pa ye NPP fo yenye nim se nyame ya adom a wo china 31st o mokoto aba akwa yi kandini a wo behim franka ma amanyokuo no wa fimpinu ene aduonu woche ya abatu aye ba betu an emu na the daily graphic ko wakrata no ebo mamane na chese ha ba omiamfo nyi da hanum za chese ohun sa na sign bi no ye ni sei no aha na se number 3 wasemo ntoma no se de be ya party no wo mo victory hun senkai 2028 no bibia betimi aye successful akrata yi edi ni mfoni ono nko awaje half of the paper no etinu na chese ne omo eka no na akrata na emu asobran champon enso mfonyini eda ase ho no se akrata feto so eye edu emiensa woso ono de waye krado se nkunimdie eye ne dia nkunimdie eye ne dia sanso ena adutwum enso mfonyi eda ase ho no ma wono so edi tudwase se party ni nya ni mugidie to aba ne mana obehwe na gidie a enkofo wo NPP party mu no wasanso de aba back ebso hu ni se na se enkofo nche de ni gidie o eni ewo party ni mu sa
ada na gidie ni mu mana
eni o za se trust na e bibi o ho ti no o mu to aba mana o be restore sa track no trust ne back
madam will be o NPP ni also Obrempong 2024 election no MPP for na nto aba anam si denti
ya
ontimi nkyerɛkyerɛ
e bia trust ni bi ka ho
Okay.
Trust ni bi ka home. It's me free the daily graphic ni mu na yenwra mu wo daily graphic na mu Katafato so aduonu page 20 honom no. Transport minister dey sansem we tudwa. Ghana airline enche nyame ya adomo a omde niam egugu akwa mu na so omde abosome edumienu na say 1 year no 12 months 1 year. By this time let's say Ghana airline so what chat to one we advance take it
so we trying ahead ne bo of
e form
enti eno na me de betu kwan akwa buruchiri
enti Ghana airline amadia untu kwan usi Ghana he ya ayu
enti no me twa wom me twa ticket na to ho 12 months de
enche beba sisi ye betwa fa ye bo kakra say beba na say Ghana airline there's a walk as if that's a seven pepper now what to kwan
oh yeah
no ni Ghana
ha adoma o da bi say dwumadi on say ye dwumadi e
di to kwan
to da bi aha obeko training to da bi be ye say ntino ye famu sa no
training do pe Ghana airline
I me pe Ghana airline say esa na me see for mo am say mi ami krom okode na de mi aba be see
nkodi aduane bia so be nya local food
any nkruma enye bread and
maybe o de shawa num kra enko
o hwe daily graphic
yeah
enim ho na eye MPP4 primaries na nyame yadma o china 31st day of January 2026 wo mo kwa ko weekend for me masem wane se asumdwe ne ye hwehwe nyankopon yadma
no
wo mo nto aba na emu nda ho
no
I was saying, one gina what ding. Say, Amanyoku, na fe, a banya tiswano. One more ye be and ya, woman to me at your magnus, said Debbie. Munkoli say na munkoye. When I make us say, Osha daily graphic in any one swat. Pictures say go on. The any pages on what you can say.
It's kind of trouble. Any pages on
her swat. Not to say. The almost half
of the paper ama
okay nti wa hwa e be kire oseli e wochina abato no kwa ebesi akwafa we enye kasa bebiri ya edin nti nyankopon ya admo ochina ye ti video mu the vector from pin e wo MPP4 primacy ye de beso meti for ne ahwefo nyina kwa twa yenko
ye kwa na ye remu e wo Ghanaian Times ko wakrata ne mu ensem kro na wo se hwan na LED NPP 2028 wa bra voting ne be sha se nyame ya adoma wo china 85 eye aspirant ni nyina no as the graphic is as o ma
akran come be kan
o ma hwehwe wo mo no enti Dr. Bawumia na di kan na compra ko Canada Japan etoso Brian Champon etoso Dr. Yawaduchum na kwabena Japan enso etaleto honom nti no
Ghanaian Times omato aba na wie wo dem de wo omato mo boase
asese no
because anka ballot no so no
said the ballot city and come on fan hye sa
and that first afi Brian Champon etoso
na Bawumia
so o say Yawaduchum toso na ana kwabena je
enti Yawaduchum ne o say ne de ba bi o mo da ne de one kwabena no omo position hwa no omo da
first three no
ya swap wo
swap yo it had no ma hye ni say mo frɛ Ghanaian Times for no mo ka ntire o ma ku bibia ye but
ochina ni ebe
be keep people ye be say yi ye to aba ni wi a ebe mi say ya ye be frɛ Ghanaian Times for
ye bisa wo mo say de no mo hu ya
de no ma hu
o mo hye ne sa
what de be ka cho na say enti ye nkɔ ne nhwa ensɛm ahodo
ya hwɛ ensɛm ahodo e wo mu a wo Ghanaian Times na mu akata fa to so domienu abato komisa na ebu amane sɛ nyame ya adom ɔkya primaries NPP wo mo kwa akoye no mo hwɛ ne mo sɛ bibia uhunu mu pepe ye kataso mu mu aso bia e ma baabia sɛ free and fair election and afen so transparency e ho nkomo e na abato komisa wo mo ebo e wo hanom sɛ na ukopie mu e wo kunsu no ne mpotam a na kyese procedure dwumeko ho abodwuma ye pa sɛ dia kronfa remfo 9 four suspect armed robbery ya che wo mo e wo kunsu ene ne mpotam emu na kratafa to so edunan honom na wo mo echie mu asese de Brian Champon ni nationwide tour na wo kɔ no ɔde ni nyina aba na wie ye esanse nyambo ɔkyena na abato no komo kwa akoto na ne nsɛm ɔde twa to nya ne sɛ N.K Obrempong unity na wo mu nyina hwehwɛ sɛ after abato no ye nyina be sa aka abom
na unity ye hwehwɛ no
so ya to aba on say do mu akyeche enye me nuane ya to aba ne wie dia ne ehu sɛ we na adi nkunuma ye nyina ye nka mom sɛ nuanom na ye ntai na chi
o maka ne nyina no wo mu betimi
aka abom sɛ unity no
ma asɛm no
o ma horo wo mo ho papa
ye nyina ekosi akan ye de ye mboni aba be gu abonten
o mo si o mo ntuma egu film
after this primaries or china no afei na I think so how no bebre ba bedoso Brian Champion dia ye won 10 cents of Brian Champion 16 cents of Baumia 18 cents of Kennedy Japan aduchum dia no kwa dem say 22 cents of o say ya waduchum omo na aturaba ni nyina nso gu ha me ba tro dia me kan o ti ase enti say ye wia na ye kirechire mu a time aduchum na wakopere no say na the camp of Brian Champion the camp of Baumia the camp of Kennedy everybody say
why we
because yes say but mo chechi finsu ase be catch us den cheme wo
enyi
enti MPP no na mu nyina mu wo enti say wo be catch me say
we ya say
ya
na say no
correct ndi tie no ye be ka ho asem na afi ya hwe say wo se fata se Ghana for betiri to me ahye won sana ti omo nsem no yebeko so adi ho nkomo ajoye nko
na yekoye ni mu ana memfa the chronicle the obokrata no entoaso ensem krona ba omiamfonyi da soro ha no mo say ya the chronicle caption odi ama ne se nyame ya adom a wo chena delegate official o mbe declare ba umia se wono eneye flag barrier yes o mdo maka sisudua
the chronicle
eno mo din sem we atudwa
okay na tese omo hunu se ba me abeti na wi ni ochina na delegate no ebe ma ne nsa so
ai munsem ewo mu sanso na Brian Champion ne camp odi aba na wiye na o preachi enkabom no eno so munsem ewo ase hanom se na OSP emfonyi edasro hanom se we say corruption no abeye costly na chese munsem no abe na wo NPA boss no ejapade pa wosu na chese OSP di munsem aba ena kenoforiata ni nipa enson nso case no na me ya adoma I think so say February 26 ena ombesan akọ trial no esu because Wednesday no mokoye na OSP chiremu a nkrata bi ho nsenka yenya NCP enti court na manebre say wonhwe say 26 no mbeba no na wawie hu bibi a chese utim kwa first sermon a yede ma no kra no em say kenoforiata na nsanka sermon no no ni nyina aka ho bia court na den hihye yegu akwam ti February 26 trial no ebesa so akoso
the former MPA boss Mustafa Abdul Hamid ono so nipa 9 kan ho
nipa 9 kan
this extortion asemo ewo eye court no ye hwe dabi me kan da bia say time ora na honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa Martin Pebumo your friend say Domlevo mo ye omo form ya no mo hwehwe sika hodo a the previous administration under Nana Akufo-Addo and Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia o kanipa num ho a wo san kopere tumi so pe ye friend saying o person ye Frank Atuni na Ghana for san to abama no be mampani no ora for hwehwe mo omo ye no out of 36 cases anyen sem ni nyina o 36 cases no na say Ghana say or Jenny Sika nyina nanka Ghana betimi enya over $20 billion.
Yes, katwa
36 cases. Ghana betimi enya over $20 billion. Nanso kai hunu say Ghana nyina sorry eko IMF eko gi a bailout of $3 billion. And okra nya dia na ya disika na man ya bom.
No me de ma cheche
thought in trenches. Until we have about $360 million.
There's a trench quarter be first quarter be about second quarter.
$56 million. IMF was cancer. You money edge. One more need centenary loan to say be a MPP for GBA. 100 years a day anymore. On mine with ye chiaka. Bessie be MPP for abo. And it has been the trend from Abanya who do everybody now. But I think say a better MPP aseno and ye mano ebe ye kakra epeja de broso ɛno na ma yɛ economy ho nsɛm bisa akɔda junk status akɔyɛ sei akɔyɛ saa sabri economy yes and rating say ɛfa ne ntema pa bi na de efra because sika hodo a ɛkɔhyɛ individuals bottom government officials a ne yɛ de ɔma to nnwuma hodo ano under the MPP so ɔmo nye sika form nsase no
anya asem keto
but ani nti no me da bia me can say His Excellency the President on fan the term we are wodi one fan set precedence bi ngo na government officials a wɔn abribia na ɔma lutu ɔman ne fans de ahyɛ ɔmo otom akɔkɔ tenachiri na ɔmo ne ɔmo busuafo di no ɛto ntimi ntwa
so ne wakase wo a wo na mamu a wo serve de wo ye bi na ye so mu de a obeyi wa ma ɔma ye kataso mu no so
ye hwɛ de ebesi in about 2 years and some months I say 2 years 11 months for His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama as president ye hwɛ president bi ɔde begu e ba no corrupt officials ho nsɛm a ti adwo ato aso ne nko
nkrata ne mu nsɛm ano no okay enti no me de besi e wa ha no say
very well and open here do say what they wa ho ofe ab ede mfoni kesi aba be sum yen abusia high power 97.9 FM live on Facebook at Power 979 FM TVSYZ. We are also live on TVSYZ Ankasa said you wo hwe me adwo akwatwa e na wo te ne nka no odi mfoni kese ko wakrata no mpensim nsema hodo a ewo mu e wo se won so untimi ntie bi na wonya wo ho ntiase ana obo moden na ode be som ye no ma men enche bia na afi agoprama so nsem tenase before that no med Moses se men Kyle se wo liver down mu no edigi medie so ahodo bebre de ma wo eno eboa ana onipadua no etimi egina yie enti abiri bia emfa wo liver no eni agro yedua ne die mu time a yedidi no ni nyina ma ye liver no ho yedin anase na ho ode nso te se uyo obi a wotai didi na wontwen na woda abiri bia no ma wo liver no eye adwuma de broso se eba ne sape na liver na ho ode eba form eno nti ana med Moses for adwene ho hu se e wo se wunya aduru a wonom a abiri bia wo liver no be ye adwuma broso no se aduru no so betai wo liver na chi se beye na benya na ho ode bag bio na abiri bia de ye adwuma de ama wo ti med Moses se Live Kid a 100% herbal supplement a wo ma hye da ye be boost wo liver na ho ode na abiri bia onipadua no ahoden atimi atena mu wo bra wudidi na wada wo breko a wontwen na enyam because wo liver no a edi sa adwuma no se woda pe kwan ya wo fa so de ye adwuma no bre ma onsanka Live Kid anopai na nonum bi se beye na abiri bia ahoden a ehia se betimi aboa wo na nso wanya ahoden de adi adwuma no akone sa pepepe e de ama wo se nso se wo kɔ pharmacy shops herbal shops supermarket bi e ben wa onsa betimi aka Live Kid ya med Moses herbal center de abai na nso watimi anonom amana bo liver ho ban na watimi atena se edi nkyene ache frɛ number we se open dodo atu a med Moses for bejo so na afei wo mama obi atu akoton na wasen agye ho mfa so wo sani pa yare no wasen agye ho mfa so de agu butom number na 0244 068 447 0244 068 447 bomodin say wo behwe liver ho ana wo be bo liver ho ban se beye ne mfa yare wa hodo bia emesensen wokom ebraso sa agopramaso nsem betimi aba wakwam ne no so ensem ahodo a etwegu ewo agopramaso in the world of sports faga na ha amanone baby biara wo so betimi ate ne ekoso radio mano atnase mame na kwaba na afi yenko Roger Manuel, the sports monarchy.
N.K Obrempong number 1.
Yes.
Good morning. And Friday. Yes, Bujaye. Friday is Yentofo. Until we futubia. Fashion go to game. The factory Monday. Week in the start here. Now the Aba. Now Friday dear. Open so 3 years 4. Why you late? Until fashion home.
Make my shall say you fasting.
Oh, fasting there. Oh, what thing about say fasting? Oh,
not me fasting, not yes.
Mintiasem.
Let me say Chelsea gather fan.
Any fasting no. I'm for starting at Chepa. Aye, a bibu year 21 days. Yeah, they cry the best Sunday. Victory Bible Church here the best Sunday. Oh, na ye 21 days no. Nti mo de bo ya ma cheos.
Mo yen de ho dia na.
Yo ene mo ye mo pa na ho ba se baby o na mo ni de obedu chiri no ho a.
Just ga he wo leg no so.
Leg ne wan ya. Yipia na se o na se ma yo manim ti. Ni mo ani se man you da fourth. Nti nkai de teams na gu ye chiri de ene o mo asem a.
Roger Nenso ensemble na etwegu ewo agopraman se mu Ghana fire ready omo hwe no matie.
Right, good morning. I don't pay your trust. The good summer ya to this for money sports. I don't pay ya the Obrempong 97.9 FM now. TVS was at Uguswa. Osha across the group. Baby on Nampiano. Uguswa. Osha latest. No, ya good summer. Ya trust. I don't pay ya this summer. Ebro na for one was still a number still. Say major leagues. No, pass over the weekend. The wholesome Ebanra Europa League games out of Barcelona. And I don't pay your trust. The wholesome back coaches reactions. Singing no. Everybody feels some. The pro. I was sure no social. So Facebook no dem live and afi TikTok baby no dem live across social media handles ni nyina no obetimi enya na afi nyama so etimi akoka Sports Monarch TV. Yes, Sports Monarch TV no so our YouTube obetimi adwane na afi na no pro so na nyama so si kwase be shase na afi de fin microphone close kakra na ya latest no eba na wonim se no a de Europa games outdoor etimi baso na enya sem kitokra na ye top games no a etimi etujwa e microphone close na so far teams ben and omatimi a qualifier ya trust na player de wonsem ebe pro e jumede no sensa sentem na fienura ye Europa games outdoor and etimi ekoso no se club ya fana se Panathinaikos se trefi and Roma editing terms ma case no and 1-1 na ye PK manua and no etimi ekoso na yes na nyema sikoya na se game na anu ohie panti game no and 1-1 e ho no team o se FC Porto nura wo mu game ekoso no na ye match na anu ohie na mo FC Porto nura e kamiensa na mo boya Rangers eti kanbako Rebetis e bokamino e ma final de eti kanbako na filili metropole e se trefi bokabako e ma SC Freiburg kanon almost intimate na Midland e bokamino e ma Zenamo Zagreb kanon almost intimate na enra Aston Villa coach afei na emre ni nkrofo no e ya debe na enwo yi pasase first half no mo da from e kamienu no mo intimi antie no mo second half no ya de Aston Villa no na so mo trefi e magic manua omo ebe wini akese by 3-2 na e game na e tough game ma Aston Villa boboko na onim se abrontier for the Karim Konate kan ko goal ma club for the Red Bull Salzburg and waiting abrontier for the Musa yo ono say the second goal and so at the pace na abrontier ya for the Morgan Ridges and na se mi name sick na or the kan eti kanabako ma Aston Villa boboko na and waiting and abrontier bakonwa ono sina game no na the more I was through yipa abrontier for the Taron Dian Mens and ono say boss can go at the Aston Villa and afia kola wisu anwa the first time anwa obabesha say esi academy Aston Villa boboko no wari just 19 years anwa coach for United a man opportunity abrontier for the Jamadin Jimbo Aloba na say Nigeria na abrontier no anwa obemua obeche winning go na fe yipa Aston Villa boboko no emanu amudin kunuma kensia eno sene timi etuja na odem se Stuttgart ebo kamiensa ema young boys kano omo sene tikanim yeno na FC Barcelona tenefi ema Victorian presence surprising results ekopon kabako omo sene timiante na FC Lugres enso ebo kabako manis enso entimiante ano eye gamer eno ase timikos na Aston Villa etime club fene se Nottingham Forest no ono na Aston Villa edin kunuma ofie no na Nottingham Forest se tenefi no mo se dinkunuma kapolipol and 9 ema Ferencvaros kano omo entimiante enteno eye gamer eno etimi baswa na eye tough game pa ena no sinyina so etimi ebasina so far resena team so ma qualify na say na huntamte na first 8 teams ma qualify them say Olympique Lyon from France team qualify Aston Villa from England qualify Midland qualify Rebetis qualify FC Porto qualify and SC Praha qualify and Freiburg and AS Roma all your teams automatically 8 teams somebody can on ma qualify more come no teams almost na kobo playoff in the Senate all them say Genk kobo playoff and Bologna Stuttgart Ferencvaros Nottingham Forest Victoria Prison and a club of Resta Belgrade and as a Crevena Zedha. Almost said to me I qualify playoff now. On Ekoko Seta Vigo and a Pauk FC. I said to me I qualify playoff now. Almost said it could be a little bit report from Abachi, Panathinaiko Celtic, Lugret and a Dynamo Zagreb and a club of France Prime. Your clubs are so familiar. Say Omina qualifier. Next some Ekoko playoff nipi. Now team say I eliminate Tomokra. Omudi access a game now. Ya eliminate Toma. Nya Diometima Common Momo Freeman. A club from the young boy Stormgrass and a club ya for the final so ya you munyas Eddie film and our FC Basel and a Red Bull Salzburg Rangers Nice ya club ya for the Utrecht FC Utrecht Mamo FF Maccabi Tel Aviv omunyina clubs Udobia Meroka se omunyina no e de omotimi afirima Europe no omotimi nkobo playoff mpo na makese bi omohwenim se bia omotimi sa qualify na fi onom so akomonim na yehwe nsema coach se no after the game no ensema no omudi etuja after game ne ba ne ya Nottingham Forest no omo ebo kanan e ma firen virus kano omo ntimi ati no omo coach e yo pene fene se Siandais e di sema kra e di atuja da fe no ankunim dia Nottingham Forest omo timi dia sesei omo ntimi anya opportunity omo ekogobo playoff yentie opene ni sema odi atuja.
You know, it's not been easy through varying games, varying schedule, planning, travelling and all that sort of stuff. So to see us come out of a disappointing one over in Braga and then to deliver that, I'm very pleased. And the change have laid a marker down. I said last time, you know, we want them to lay a marker down. I want them to constantly put doubt in my mind. And we want to blend the league programme and this, you know, programme together. It's been very difficult, but I'm really pleased. I'm pleased for the supporters as well to enjoy that tonight.
Siandai care manager Edema Nottingham Forest and our team and no or this seminar as said to after send the team no a book canaya next opponent team B and our team this seminar etuja you know Emre manager Aston Villa team Obama say almost set me qualify I'm run 8 now I'm team agreement near my koye I said no so I didn't some crowd to after send come back we a performance and the team no e dan e no send some crowd atuja area found yentin in some no say kind.
Very happy, and of course today was a match playing with some potential players we have as a young player in the academy, developing with them, and today they had the opportunity to play George, then Jamal and Kaden. Of course, Jamal scored goal and really fantastic, and we were expecting one difficult match because they needed to win. They have good idea getting duels. They are brave, playing over forward, trying to get individual duels with us, and of course being excited as well. And in Europe, with our experiences we had, we know how the difficulties each match. And today we struggled sometimes.
Okay, tell me yes, so in manager Aston Villa. Mutis no after the game no need someone no sit that to no pay. Yari bin se MRT for nyama tuma and on se CAF Champions League no and a Confederation Cup games out of Basso and a few other games in England so betimi Basso our Europe anya some kitokra na on se nyama tuma na to say ene ya dia CAF Champions League game back e Basso and no e ahila on tuma Sultan tenefena fe on Mamelodi Sundowns so the apemos nyama tuma or china games person say and I want some sit now on say MC Oja so mo telefie and Sunday sa game na paso on Saint Elio Lipopo and sebetimi so e dia read also na nyame atuma and we game nyame atuma Sunday and sebetimi so apaso young cross Spanish La Liga na fe weekend game Saudi no e paso nyame atuma and Espanyol betelefie no mo Deportivo Alaves so e dia read also 8 p.m. and a sa game na se paso ochina and o Saturday re Ovidio telefie no mo Girona Ababo and Villarreal Ebesia, Levante, and Atletico Madrid Asia, Chelsea Tenerife, and FC Barcelona Sunday, Real Madrid 11 at 1 p.m. Omo Tenerife Real Vallecano, Asibetimi Abonafi Real Betis so, and Valencia Besia Tefe, and Celta Vigo Atletico Bilbao, Asibetimi, and Real Sociedad Besia for Monday, Real Mallorca ni Sevilla Bobokono, Asibetimi so, at the Aridas and Gamesa, Paso La Liga no weekend ya, Yara on Sampanum, Yuremo Itinafe, game Sebastian Yatuma and about 7:45 Dial SS Lazio and club from the Genoa Ebeshia na Saturday no Prisa SC Etnefe normally Sassuolo Casio 2 p.m. Sa game na Everton na fi Napoli Everton fi Fiorentina SC Ebeshia na fi Cagliari so and Heroes Verona SC Ebeshia na fi Sunday Dial Torino and Lecce Asia Como SC Atalanta Ebo Clemos SC SC Inter Ebeshia na fi Parma SC Juventus so Everton the readers Monday Dial Udinese Etnefe normally omo opponent and we Roma Sebetimi SC dia Primus Italy games no passo no Yanko Germany na fe we games boss nyamya tuma and boss 7:30 at the FC Cologne Etnefe and Wolfsburg Ebetimeshia na Saturday SC Osberg Sebetnefe and St Pauli Airport TG of him Etnefe and Union Berlin Ebesia Werder Bremen and Borussia Mönchengladbach so at the Berry Dawson fe RB Leipzig Etnefe and Meso 5 Ebesia Eintracht Frankfurt and the Bayer Leverkusen Asia na Hamburger SV na sini Bayern Munich so Ebetimi about Sunday 2 games and a passo on Mr. Stuttgart and Freiburg Ebesiana for Dortmund at in Heidenheim as Ebetimi at the Aridos in La Liga no and also Remo Bundesliga no games no a passo so and no Yefiona fe Yanko France na fe games nyame ya tuma weekend no and also a passo senator when him send at the club from the land at Nefe and the Liha fe so Ebesia na Saturday at the Paris FC as in Olympic de Marseille as Ebetimi the Aridos na fe Laurentius Etnefe and in Nantes Ebopo na AS Monaco as Ebetnefe and as Brestois as Ebeshia na fe Sunday at the Olympic Lyon and Lille Metropole as Ebopo na Nice Etnefe na fe Omoponenta and in Brestois as Ebona Angers and Met Ebo Toulouse as in Ozil na Strasbourg and in Paris Saint-Germain as Ebetimi as Deridos in Uremo our France games and no Barcelona and na yedi amamono Yanko English Premier League no na yehwe nyame atuma na it's Sunday and a few weekend the games outdoor ni nyina se no betimi enso apaso na ubrem our yipi no ma say na fixtures ni tie Saturday o china and HSA exactly 3 p.m. and a games in HSA and no a club of France who set nefe and AFC Bournemouth Ebesia na Leeds United about 3 p.m. Omni Arsenal the Gunners so an airport na Brighton Hove Albion as in Everton as in the readers Chelsea as Betnefe normally West Ham United as in the Premier Liverpool as in Betnefe 8 p.m. normally Newcastle United as in Ebesia Sunday at the Manchester United the Red Devils at the 2 p.m. Omni Fulham as in Shanafe Nottingham Forest 2 p.m. and the Crystal Palace at Aston Villa as in Brentford City as in Shanafe Tottenham Hotspur as in Manchester City as in Ebetimi at the Thompson of in the Monday na anoye last game and no Barcelona himself club of a Sunderland as Betnefe and the Burnley as at the Premier League nyame atuma where your games outdoor and no passo our microphone closer and I no pay them some atuja our Jumedo Ghanaian players or them Asia kind our microphone closer na answer the Ghanaian players or say our microphone closer no or them say TP Mazembe our Ebibre ye club bakwa e bon say a CAF continental competition or ya especially a bon CAF Champions League or ya yepa bako eye TP Mazembe nyamatie ani se mo manager wono eye Congolese international brebe chomo sakan ari ma Congo mano ye fana Lami Ndiaye openena penefo anya pamno omujiri se mo do nya dia ekoye ntemino kase no ari penefo etimi asaki openeno enteno eye reporter ani saba Ghanaian player omusaka won crofon close onomisa Prontia ye fana se Majid Ashimero opese World Cup no kona fe oko ekosi akenano pe ni atene se ni club ano ay andaleta osina kan edi amamo no penefo edi amalone serebia obenya playing time na fi World Cup no oro se timi abejremo esi akan de ma Blasters na fi bibianse no etimi akonkan na onimisa Prontia ye fana Majid Ashimero emrebe cho si akan edi ma club ye fana Australian and wetino remo awo ay andaleta na osi akan de ma andaleta bobo konze abetu ja se on nya playing time etimi no kase no former Wafa player no se onani atrema o se akadema club a ye fana la levrain emo awo ye bejan league no ho na brante no kusa ka loan na okwakobo se de be ya obetimi anya playing time na fe ba se world cup no eba be koso a o se betimi abegyina se akan eri amada blasters of Ghana coach Otwado gusu o visit Ghanaian players a omu se akan won crofon close o de se ada players wedi kan akwakosro mu dada players bi etise Mohamed Salisu Sansana Brantia for the Jordan Ayu and Afinini Abdul Fattah Wisaiku and Afi other a lot of players ye Ghanaian players si akan awon crofon close no opening dikan akoko visit omdada atwoto ya ke betimi afa so a na World Cup ne koko piem a niema betimi akonka mu a omunya playing time no coach no eniom edin komo na Ghana ne Brantia for Thomas Tepate oni me se Villarreal se Brantia no o Tibench me no kase no coach for Otwado ewrem awon aso ye ema weekend anase na ochimo wo mu game team ekosoro patent me second coach ene na kwakodin komo se de be one na tutin komo se ni plan ahead of the World Cup no se na esi etie nyina no wone na de wone no edi hu komo a ye ye no se bibia betimi akoye na patent hu betimi atono na World Cup no wa ba be gyina esi akan edi amade blasters of Ghana yemremu FA president asoye openefo eye Keto Kreku na onim se wo ye eye FA president and afi uko CAF so a wo se edi na dwumade edi ma CAF as omo second vice president na no and open no Rinsema Kradia Tuja na wakasi kakra edi afa na dwumade as FA president and afi o combine with FIFA and as CAF dida saying na difference na SCT na wakasi kakra edi afa na dwumade as FA president and na FIFA position and as CAF eye position o ura Keto Kreku akasi kakra edi afa yentie se na ho sem na SCT.
Love and my passion for the sport remains undiluted, and therefore I'm always able to find the right level of energy to execute my role and my job. My job is to serve football, and wherever I find myself, I give my utmost best. Serving at the highest level of football on the African continent has been an eye-opener. Obviously, it is my first time. There's a lot to learn from this strategy space.
KTF president ura Keto Kreku na motene kanwachi na esechofo bisa ne say Ghana konya na enche be sa kwakoto aba no so no be sa kobiom ana bia FIFA na CAF adwumadie nti se no unkobiom ana ana se nti ne okan rifa ye ni tem no so aso be kobiom so unkobiom ne yenti no so.
So to answer this question, I don't know whether I want to continue, which I don't know. I think that it's a subject I don't want to think about now. We have a little under 2 years to go. This is a long time for me to make a decision. I've had a chance to serve the Ghanaian game. I took over football at a time that Ghana football faced the most challenging period ever since football started in our country.
Kenti ura ye fene Keto Kreku ne kwakremo na sejofo bisa ne se na sin na uwo Morocco mra na AFCON ekoso Ghana ntimi ankwanko piemo na yentimi anko as FA president no sen na obeka dia fa Africa na fi competition ekoso ura Patrice Muchepe ani modwumadi amudi no sen na obesi a describe no yentie no so.
I represent Ghana first and foremost, and I represent the Black Stars, the heart of the African game. When we had the roll call for the quarterfinals, and somebody said, Ghana should have been here, I heard the comment right in my ears, and I was like, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We have learned the big lessons. That was not the first time Ghana didn't make it to the AFCON, and whenever you go so low, you have to find a way to come so high, and I think that
TFA president ura Keto Kreku na motiso de sansemono atuja weekend Ghana Premier League na personal league leaders Midiama Sporting Club coach Ibrahim Tanko akasahara from game against Nation FC yenti Ibrahim Tanko.
No, I mean, I say it again, we prepare every game almost the same because all the games are very difficult. Like you said, we are going away Friday and live match, so definitely the motivation is high. Yeah, and we have today and tomorrow to prepare. We are going to watch them today and then prepare for on Friday.
Eric Fojo, a key player, the Mami Jama Sporting Club says, some person with Jelly Gina, I guess Nation FC or some 3 points in India, not team beyond Bessie and more accumulated points in India, Serbia, League no meeting at GNT, Derek Fojo.
Say, the 3 points and I say a point every few because Kumasi, baby, I acquire. It will deliver. Yeah, maybe I say my first year I call nations a draw and next I'm share one. Until we third time I'm year call on until now. I'm share say be like the 3 points of I say the point every few.
Eti Derek for Media Sporting Club and Amotine Nation FC. Nyami Aduane, Omni Club and Media Sporting Club and Asia or China. Ono say heart of Flan Betrefi. And I want to Santiago Korea promotion Vision FC. As in Trips FC Ebesha Sunday. Games Barcelona also focus so and Ebechem United Ebesha Kalala United. As a Bobo Hoa United now Go Stars. As Asia Sergio Oblast General Stars. And a Summer Test Ebesha Basiki Stars. And a Precum Chelsea Young Apostles. As in 11 Wonders. And a Eddie Epimisu Sergio Oblast. Former coach Ahmed Fati in the last message Eddie Atuja and Sana Ofio my Marco Yente Ahmed Fati
to send all my greeting for Swetro people and also for the management and Mr. Atto for the chance and for the patience that they give me to develop the team and to put them in the place that they deserve. Second is about what happened. It was a little health issue, and we make some checkup in Ghana and.
Okay, Tiani Ahmed Fati, former Cedro Blast manager, Samawaka, Kumasa Santiago, Samuko Toba, Arima Solomon for Suar Nasi, Kotokwani say Global Supporters Union Sanse, Omom Woman, and no more Ghana Henano, say, and Chichebi, Ababe Baku, and Tomina Ura Solomon for Suari, and na Etama Nomino Casano, or Timmy Afom Advisory Board, 11-member board, Omo, and as some Ebo Ponanafi, or Nyomo Aye Juma, na Edino Etimia Babonti sing, and Nana Kene Frimpong, one Penia, one no, Ebetimi upon a Finima, Etimi Akon Kana Finio County, Openia Fene Yao Chinibua Kodia, one of the Etimo Akuti Yepa, and a Finanaque see a Bredu entry Bekon, one of the Ayadia, one of the Timakutina, Penway, a medical laboratory officer, and a scientist, one of Sebo Jumadiama Santiago, a Dr. Michael Nimo, one of the Adia, one also a Timakutina, or economic, a historian at Sonos. Ebetimakote and after Penefone Clement Kwame Poku Jemfi wanna see a down Etimakote where a private legal practitioner and after Sanso a football administrator and after Honorable Kojo Ban Ajman Mrebe to NSC next ono a yomo board member now Penway a down Neti Etimakote pa and after Iseko a year Bonsu Boachi on say your Penibaqua or a set Timakunti to any Omo Kahon on Bopa na Serbia Krobia Kumasi as Santiago supporters in the port no etimi approach manafe nyama timi akoka enko boxing openia wono eye Ghana Boxing Federation the president eye Dauda Fuseni and they were to corporate body enim se mumra embo bomo serebe ya boxing no ebetimi anye sky ba so mo competition a omo nkonko sire sika bi mumra embo bomo serebe ya Ghana Boxing ebetimi atumpo yenti nsem.
That boxing has done so much for Ghana and has achieved so much for Ghana, which of course it needs the needed attention. So we are praying corporate bodies to come on board to support boxing. Boxing always stands tall amongst all disciplines in Ghana, and we will continue to do that with the needed support. We are playing and begging our corporate bodies to come on board to support us. Thank you very much.
GBA president Dauda Fuseni and I'm telling you to Mr. Bona famous so when Mr. National Sports Authority for shy and our board no munina shy say in fact now chimunina a board meeting kwa and our courses and some total join say competitions out on ma omo baba share say be piase betima ko sente Ghana ever hosting African Wrestling Championship now ever so Ghana and what you say beat a soccer international championship no e World Cup and say preparation ahead of World Cup no ni nyina no competitions a wo pass come off games and also be pass na fe other competitions a wo ni nyina no pass na nu apere fohia etwatwa hwe kom betimi afa so a on betimi abona sa competitions ni nyina no strategic way kom betimi afa so a on betimi abona fe nioma say timi akwete no a wonim say board no ade board chairman ora Dr. Fred Awa na wono etie meeting bubu na fe ora ye on pofankra wono say NSC boss wono so edim akwete na fe other members ni nyina no ekopie mu ma nioma etimi ko wonim say nche na penefo de honorable Kofi Adams etimi ma omo so ina omo ahyase omo ebejimete no a omo first meeting na ye key one party mi pie mu Mr. Boff say ni mu nyina omo nyina ko pie ma meeting no nioma etimi ekonkanti on this note and Friday nti we bojaye yes N.K Obrempong no we biem sa enche kraba betena se na fi o di Dwaboase jimade no e di atoaso e di nyame atoma o chena de on say MPP for election nti no chena global sports na etimi masan say coverage no e be bas nti o chena global sports ye ntimi emba na nyame atoma Monday anopa ye be san tena se na fi latest in some because now chini mu nyina no ye betena se na fi the latest no ensi nyina so e di abramo bidin e di Roger Imano from the sports Monake Botela ko foot fandi and afi meb alo badek omutechi e na no pay meri jimede no e di bremo midimasi me sorry say N.K Obrempong team no aye krado awori Dwaboase e twaso e di amamu. Good morning.
Brebo eye adwumada eboa eyam aduane eboa eyi insa free ni peduane na eboa woni pedua ma etena ho yi nanso woni se niema a yedi na yenom timi ma brebo ye adwumaden sen pote
mehunda me brebo ye adwuma pa e bia se mitumi ye bibi boa me brebo
ani. And wanting about the left hip from the Moses Clinic, we have our center about herbal food supplements. We see pa the barberbo, ama a year jumayi.
Now, any juma.
Fatopa yenu, and no panya numre. Na a boama berbo ye jumayi. Sani a beya, a bit yam a jania woody, a sissy ni pejanimo, a ye moving see.
And no, I'm a verbo
Ubenya Life Kid or pharmacy, herbal shops, no supermarkets are ebeo. Sawo pedudo so to up. Fresh 0244 06 8447. Life Kid, wawu brebo, wawu nipedia. Edro yi enye ma apemfo, ma ema omomanfo, ne mmofo a wonya mfie dumien. FDA agi dwedie krato yi atum.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Na ede na ya obayi a oda forma so ne yafunu emunumuni.
Oh, Mr. Entry, also ya reya titi be benfie pi nanso ne yam nyono da. Se me chiro no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa.
Menyi ni se what ulcer tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture ya no mbom kotia ulcer no bia ma no anom. Anka no ho ato no dadaada. Ulcer dro de eno ne hexa capsules any hexa mixture.
Akom ni nchiremu.
Ulcer ye kura eto yafunu ene ensunumu. Etuma wo yafunu ekeka wa. Wo de ho a enyi. Ulcer etumi ema wo ye check ebra wedidi awie so how ulcer there compare hexa capsules and hexa mixture nanum bom na ho ebeto
pedudu etu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal takrade AA Mensa anafre 02038228855 apefo abatan a woma won mofranofo ene mofra woni mfedum ye no enka ho Haxa capsules and in a mixture.
Ulcer time for Eddie Aji Edwadi and Kratui atom.
Hey, Unia, new release Niana. Hey, gum. A bitin was me new release. Mekan was a sifita muhono and a Turbotech Garages Limited. Aquafabesia Amana Ayanitia, Obiasa Kamunu. Accident Kanuna, Turbotech Garages Limited. Amana said Johnny Nazosano. Mesiwo, one more cofa bruni fita engineer Efra Bruchaba and what check a castle. No one will be a fort to crow and a horse spare pass as what this is. Afenesi Road. And so a whole charges ka krabio. Tebutech Garages Limited. Where general servicing, a billing engine overhauling, engine tuning, oven spraying, general electrical works, air condition installation work, BMU, upholstery, gearbox, nekajadien. Tebutech Garages Limited. Apart from sir car that wotimi ato, and now toma wono, was higher importation of cars and a spare pass. If Rabutreba, Wokoto Kamawa, and free. Hey, also what you call Tebutech Garages Limited. Our La Paz Malam Road. After by ya traffic light wa bibiania for 0206 48 17 and 3 and 0542 96 11 website tabletechghana.com. Tabletech Garages Limited. Hey, kaya will be a benyan. Tabletech Garages Limited. Your car beauty and the power boosters.
I don't know the change will be there and will be there from Kokra. Abusia yarebe na ehawo yarebe na yakwankura wo je chinchina wunya anuye and get to bray no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and famao ahankwa na ado piuma the baby bigro esaw yare ema wunya sunsun subani bia abusia se yarefo ebe piemu awa Lion Age Clinic Ghana doctor bi odo amobrase ni ahofama sonkokra and ehwe yarefo no ema ne botono abusia se uba be piemu wa haseya yes Nam ya be to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, Jalipa do not see a friend of Vitano. Ya company everyone ever has said. Abusia, Oya Bema, who was in any more, went to me, why be my any more careful now. Lion Age Clinic Sebra, not for the grow and all now so said Bema Maka. So also your bar, and that's how I look for about maybe much now bread, but the piano our Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Now the top of first I will fear.
And the four motion in the soul for Kofiti. A better crane in the Yare, Anna Daho. Madame Fubiban and Chow may introduce you Lion Age Clinic Ghana man. Then the two on the morning, the choir and the motion, a moment of do, and let the heart come to wow, Shemia, the leaders was the Council Lion Age Clinic Ghana mouse, and so two on a mobra. Nabina Wayarsa.
Salamu alaikum. Mazo dan ga asibiti ne. Amma ciwon da nazo da shi ya ga an treat na samu sauki. Yasa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka yayi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga da zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani charge. Insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Biano, I was so one foul position into 6 months and son a wet to me a contest. Yenya, the deputy communication, national communication officer for the NDC, Akogan, Yanin common affairs and semi, one more than on train. Hello, Gan, good morning. But now what is the end pay? Yeah, then Yamiasi. Okay, the General Secretary of the NDC, Ababe Kasa said, we ukuta appointment be say we DCE, we MCE, we Chief Executive Officer, we Minister. Now say be a per position be our party no more. I was so for DBN into her. Be ya bosumi nsia na fe watimi file for nomination na fe watimi standing for that position no. So asemi you being the Deputy National Communication Officer for the NDC. Ban say na akoba ne say ye.
Yo, meda se na me share with you for nyina na edit no ya de na see edema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Nyame eye na dom odi nkudim no. Ne we in fee party no. Ni appointment a oye ye no. Gudu na oyi free party no. O share secretaries aye your regional minister. O share national officers aye your minister. Ena diena. Now we can only thank God for the life of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We are not so free wa party no yempese ebeye sebe kosyoko party aban ye successful aban born homodin o hwe de koso a ene Ghana fo nyina appreciate NDC a sebe eseweni ensan adre nanso so yanhwe yi a na ye party no so no aba be ye week that balance no enana ye pese ya achieve the achieve balance na party say say yenya ekofo a omudu a omuso so mbetumi aso party ni mu na nkofo a omudu ebetumi so aso abanim. That balance is what we are looking for. Then obi enkoji bibi mosua sebe ebema party chino no na aban so chino.
Okay.
Provided attention no and moving forward we want to kill. And untina you take this decision.
Eti say na party no one more kuta position dida. So we share obi say Sami Jemfi, who is the National Communication Officer for the NDC. And one more kuta position akasia o ma ye no. Ha party no wo kwan bia so experience so far. Oh my God, one de boa party no in terms of communication, in terms of organization, in terms of everything no. And ya dia science say for ya mo dia ba beto ya na science say ya mo dia ba ebe ha party na hoden. E won nyuma die mo.
Ha ahoden no in any because one. Me no ka say me boss Sami Jemfi. The National Communications Officer.
Yes.
Oye Nejuma. Osanso a CEO of the Gold Board.
Yeah, sure.
And also Oye the Nejuma. Intimienu is running concurrently. Bibia ensu ho kwan bibia enstofo. Na mumekoba me say Osanso a contest here. That is a different thing altogether. And nuntina omwa ene omukura positions ni nyina no. Omukuta two positions. The Minister for Youth, or Science, a youth organizer, national youth organizer, Honorable Opariado Pablo.
Yes.
In a banner say, Pablo Pesa or Science contested here. He must choose between one of them. A bind Dieno and now say party Dieno. But the position that we are today, that is the difference that I want to clear.
Okay, looking at Pablo, Minister for Youth and Empowerment. Now, Sami Jemfi, any one more aka, one kuta party position, a sign kuta appointment, one more year, Majuma, the kind of experience on my building, Osha party no more. When you many year, especially 2028 election, bar, ube here, those kind of experience, ebinom wɔ party no mu saa wɔn ɛba bɛgyina mu na saa adwumaden wɔn atumi afato wɔn nso ayɛ de aboa ɛyɛ party no sɛ ɛkɔba ne sɛ Sami Gyamfi amabiem Pablo amabiem all those people wɔn se wɔn bɛkuta appointment na wɔn ayɛ adwuma nti saa abere yi wɔn mmabie wɔ a party no ayɛ ready sɛ wɔbɛnya nipa bi a wɔn ho ɔden sɛ atumi ayɛ adwuma de aboa party no.
Definitely. NDC was a very large human resource. And another thing, so I may say, the council and say, yeah, party no, and yet winner takes all party. So, and no winning party, me jaw AJJ mo. That is not it. You were organizers, caucusa, for instance, it takes your friend is all former national organizers. If there's a program we are organizing, from experience, from BBR, they bring it on board. And that is how the departments all work. And he said, and then, my boss, Sami Gyamfi, so on communication officer, you are near obviously, no, and no interest, Sami Gyamfi is not part of the communication. The build-up of our communication team. It's still part of the communication team. Advice, SSL Odema, support SSL Odema. No. Definitely, we'll see all of that happening.
Okay. And now the party, when we could these positions, Yabubosi, are they okay? Sir Sanchi Yaba. Na enuntino, wamo ebia, one cordia, of course, or Tanajumem. Na so obekọ there was so de adwuma to ho wo many wedding komobisa as the deputy national communications officer at my party.
This decision was taken at the neck. In fact, any proposal no airco neck no. Yema 3 months. That was the proposal I had for neck. But next, in fact, I'm going to say 1 year. And you can't say baby, or being for the demand to 1 year. Now we take the decision, let us have a change, and I spent back on at the Toho. So it wasn't fair. And now you buy a compromise position of 6 months. Now, it's movie, and you take his position.
Okay, now, Mr. Is this the first time fake any proposal be Abasana Ebabeye Ejuma? And I say during the era of 2008, BPM 2016. His Excellency, the former late president, John Ivan Fifi at time was any President John Dramani Mama best share those years and she say be sabaye and now this is the first time one more yes and she say the ama NDC amanyoko no.
This is the first time a party position near this in share way ever. And one thing I make her say, this is also the first time union about 40% of appointees being from the structure, as in the party structure.
Okay.
And sometimes they all have that sympathy for a beer meeting, so but they have that taste because beer meeting a party office na a quorum based. Not because almost ministries and as more agencies to me meeting in the forum. Not this is necessary taking into me and taking a put on that deal. Situation, I agree they must give way for other people to come.
Very well. You understand, sir. Wow, person for constituency election now could appointment no by April. I was so one for Udibre and to her. Wow, person call regional by May. I was say one for Udibre and to her. Wow, person call national no by June. Sabe pepe okay. Mr. Gan, you better was no pay sir Udibre. Now this entry me about soon ya no pay. Okay, you said that say Godwin Akogan. The Deputy National Communications Officer at the NDC, Amanyo Kono, and rather your press conference, of course, party no General Secretary Fifi Fiavi Kweti, Dibe 2 just say, will be Biara Ukuta appointment. Ewa Banyimu, now person will ban now be contested for any party position. No, I was on for a human tour 6 months, and Sana, what to me, abe contest for any position ewo party nom. Okay, inti yanko Innocent Okechukwu ababetena say one ano a producer ewo Radio SYZ kan wasem a morning show no so before you be ko Innocent Okechukwu no enno dey the General Secretary of the NDC Fifi Avigoti kasa ewo press conference na say e dey fa nsem yi nyina ho no yentie nimra asem o kan yo ba ye be dey ho komo.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, pursuant to Article 54 of the party's constitution, the National Executive Committee has approved the following general provisions under Section H of the guidelines for the elections. 1. Any person seeking to contest for a party position who currently holds an office to which he or she was appointed by the president or government must resign from that office at least 6 clear months before filing nomination forms. I take that again. Any person seeking to contest for a party position who currently holds an office to which he or she was appointed by the president or government must resign from that office at least 6 clear months before filing nomination forms. 2. Chairpersons or members of boards or persons in analogous positions are exempt from this restriction. Why? Because they are full-time employees. So those who are full-time employees are affected, and the following are those who are affected. The affected officers under paragraph 1 include, they are not limited to: A. Ministers and deputy ministers. B. Chief executive officers, managing directors, their deputies, or analogous officers. C. Metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives. So those are the 3 main categories that we mentioned. I take them again. The affected officers under paragraph 1 include, they are not limited to: A. Ministers and deputy ministers. B. Chief executive officers, managing directors, their deputies, or analogous officers. C. Metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives. Now, the official guidelines for the elections will from today be made public. So all of you will be able to have access to them. Now, for the avoidance of doubt and for absolute clarity, those intending to contest at the constituency level who fall in the category I just mentioned, the 3 categories I mentioned, those intending to contest at the constituency level shall resign by April 2026. Those intending to contest at the regional level shall resign by May 2026. And those intending to contest at the national level shall resign by June 2026. These provisions are firm, constitutional, and will be enforced without exception. So please don't even bother to come and see whether you can plead to be exempted, because there's no plea in this matter.
Okay, the General Secretary of the NDC, Fifi Avigoti, Anna Watson in Kano, say in some ahodwa fake a proposal now what dear bass every womajiatum, say we are appointee. Now per se will make contested for any position from constituency level, regional to national level. I was so unfair towards 6 months and son I wait to me the one babeka sa kwensi no. Innocent Okechukwu ewa ha ono ano a producer de maka wasem ewa radio XYZ morning show no so mama na kwa ba na afi yetimi nim komoka Innocent
Obrempong partner ye de
I don't know when you just say me abai ho sa.
Oh, say some people want to use one stone to kill 2 birds. Juma. But
what the bar the overseer newspaper?
Yes, that is 18 December 2025.
2025.
Say overseer newspaper is a credible newspaper. So if you want to hear anything about NDC.
And then I want change here.
Say we have some insiders. As a journalist, you have to have your inside. I'm deciding.
Okay.
They decided on this, not today.
Okay.
That's why I was raising issues why the NDC did not ask Baba Jaman to resign before contesting the parliamentary candidature.
We say Oman narrowly to party position.
Let me even this decision. I'm expecting Sen to hold the Beko court.
I didn't hear.
Hey, say presidential staffers and count. When we time Fifi board general secretary board presidential staffers and count.
Yes.
I'm because say discrimination. because this
appointment.
Yes, appointment because he was party position. Say Mustafa Bande, so a deputy
general secretary.
Deputy general secretary.
Yes.
And also deputy in charge of operations. Ewo Jubilee House.
Jubilee House.
What I say? He say he will contest as the deputy general secretary again. Will he resign from Jubilee House or not? Sir, you are being discriminatory because presidential staffers, some of their position, a staffer is equal as a deputy minister. But when you say all the regional organizers, staffers, are you aware?
Yes.
All of them are staffers.
Sure.
But when Fifi was reading out the criteria or those people that will resign, presidential staffers are not part. We see MD, deputy MD, any CEOs, deputy CEOs, deputy regional ministers, deputy MMDCs. Presidential staff and MMDC then so.
Okay.
So we need to ask them to clarify whether if you are a presidential staffer, will you resign or not?
Okay.
So that you have equality. Say a bias because Obi Oha or GP as a presidential staffer, ni pay no also see this there. Also man resign. Or they want to protect some of their own they like. They should come out and clarify why is it that presidential staffers are not part of those.
Now, funny say, Pennyphone be on party positions as Sabri, or say appointment, serve you the various.
A lot of them will not go. Sami Jemfi will not leave good board to communication officer. Elikem, I'm not sure Elikem will resign as a deputy CEO forestry commission to contest as a national deputy organizer again. You have a job already. Why do you do politics? Is to earn a good living, isn't it? Okay. You have gotten a job. So by that way, Juma, you need to assess yourself well. Say if you go, you can win it. Because we win here, I'm not sure they will reappoint you again.
May Chef Free say, looking at the experience as I'm penny for you, no Mujina party in Agadano. Say, see, Eba be new. I got 2 years, some few months to the next.
Most of the people be a position in have gotten some level of experience or not. Some people can even learn on the job. And this decision will bring employment to those who have not been employed.
Okay.
They say, "Obi wohanu ni ejuma." No man na yerega also pay you to organize and or resign. It's opportunity because it can't be in government and be at the party. The party will be weak. This decision is very good, but what I'm saying is that it's not some. If you say presidential staffers are not part, what are you trying to tell us? Because say every appointment by our government,
when you
appoint me no person contest party position, I say we resign. I don't know presidential staffers in count. That's why I did not agree with them when they did not include in the guideline when they buy FIRC East. Say Baba Jama, we are ambassador. How you have a job already.
Now the NDC is talking about their party.
And yet the same party. One to say now if you are in government, no person contest party position. Resign 6 months. Meanwhile, Baba Jama or candidate one man. Also on contest one resign.
Baba Jama will a position or party no.
I will a position.
And say no.
Deputy director of Liga and Baba Jama.
And I'm because what
ambassador. Mama na resign.
On case Oba be contest or party.
MP ni party position then eso. MP any party position then eso.
Say no dey okon constituency.
Oh, me say what the guideline aba.
Yes.
But president was certainly say one can't say Baba Jama so resign. Are you favoring him or not? Are they being fair? Are they not presidential staffers and count? Because general secretary mentioned here or one more presidential staffer din. It is a Mustafa Bande do be in position na contest. Samiaye, say unim Samiaye.
Yeah.
So Jubilee House. Oye dey obey in position.
Dr. Samiaye also obey contest.
Also obey the matiti on confirming them better matiti so better called deputy communication. Nti say Samiaye dey all resign. Me say obi mbe court, ube hu a. Some people proceed to court. Because it's not fair.
Presidential staff is now.
Yeah, no presidential staff. I'm making say discriminatory because presidential staff is equal appointment.
Okay.
Now also the Panama resign, but who your deputy minister and now MMDC resign. Is it fair? It's not fair.
Okay. Yeah. So
because Osha Ashanti Regional, Isham Al-Hassan.
Yes.
So on regional organizer. So person contest in accuracy.
Wow.
Or your presidential chairman. As chairman or your presidential staffer. Who better say man resigning?
Okay.
Maybe they will come and clarify say presidential staff account. We are technical assistant kwa Jubilee House. No person contest here. Resign will be pay wage man here. to resign here. E be akwa e be come because me nyejuma na me be.
Unya position bi abakọ.
E wo Jubilee House. Me nko say. Hey. Ba say me na aka no. Me nko say. Na me wa me ko. Nti ma hu position hu party no a.
Enu ti na asem ba aye on desa.
I am there because let me tell you it will bring peace. We did kakra ye. Wo so person some party no. Because some party no bi mbeye we ejuma no. What I say? Go bebre, but almost say board in there. It makes sense. Say if you are a board member or board chairman, when you say board gives direction, it's not part of the management of an organization.
Okay.
So board is separated from management. Okay. So almost say board people, if you are board, you are allowed to stay and contest. But 2 years, we are part of management in an organization, and now we are appointee. You don't have to contest. But I don't see why a DCE will leave DCE job say open preposition.
Party no.
Ebi muso wo ha baby omo wo no mo mpe. Omo so wo ho no baby omo wo no mo mpe. So if you come to the party and you don't assess yourself very well, no baby lose I wo jijireje. Who lose na ba floor member to say me. E be hala. When your system so if you go and you don't assess yourself,
yes.
You don't know whether you win or not. Why are you coming to contest? You need to assess yourself. Check around. If I go, will I win or not?
Okay.
Because don't mean kita position now kita party position na nipa baako you kita party position now kita government position. So either you come and serve in the party or you serve in government. Choose one.
So to you, sir, new directives here.
It's good, but they should come and clarify to us whether presidential staffers and presidential aid, technical assistants, and hear me. So that some or bad communication and I'm a question.
No question the place.
Say my question some Yes. Now another interesting part is say what who file if you know.
There be me who.
Hey. File if you know who here.
There be me who here.
Mama mbo tire we.
Ade akosoro. Oh Samum.
Na akosoro file if you know.
Sir aban na benti no. Omo pejam kakra but boboso. Say wa boboso na afi yenhwe. Filing fee na here edaso. Now across board from constituency to regional to national. Filing ni the same cost and I said
it vary in Jijemu. Take constituency ni region different.
Different.
Region will be our share region so now we share constituency. How will it be the same?
Okay.
Yeah, constituency. So person put constituency chairman. Filing ability shall have the list. Fees no yet. 5,000. I'm saying any form no.
For constituency chairman.
I'm say filing no. I'm say form ubefa form no. I'm say either filing 5,000.
Okay.
Vice chairman 3,000. Secretary 3,000. Organizer 3,000. Treasurer 1,500. Communication officer 2,500. Zongo caucus 1,500. Youth organizer, women organizer 1,500. All deputies 1,000. Order 8. Say order 8.
Okay.
Order 8.
Okay.
Executive members.
All right.
500. What I say?
Okay.
Utuba regional. I'm sure regional.
Regional. Now it's a regional. No be cost roasting constituency for no. If you just be regional for
regional chairman, you cough out 50,000.
Wow. Na constituency ni regional almost 45,000.
Now regional chairman here small position. I have to pay filing fee of 50,000.
Okay, metro national. Intibo regional positions.
Vice chairman at 30,000. Secretary 30,000. Organizer 30,000. Treasurer 20,000. Treasurer no show mumusika no. Obetre scan so 20,000. Communication officer 20,000. Regional Zongo caucus coordinator 15,000. Youth and women organizers 15,000. All deputies. Who call deputies original? You have to prepare 10,000.
Wow.
So call deputy.
Yanko national no intentem.
Yanko national.
Na fi yehwe national no so ahe no mo de aba beto say.
National chairman 100,000.
Na minim say ba mi. Regional do 50 dia.
National chairman 100,000. National vice chairman 60,000. General secretary 80,000. Deputy General Secretary 60,000, National Organizer 70,000, National Communication Officer 50,000, National Women Organizer 40,000, National Youth Organizer 40,000, National Zongo Caucus Coordinator 40,000. All other deputies.
Omunyina 40.
I'm saying Sami Jemfiama Communication Officer na peja pa o. Say first no move communication officer. The whole communication obey you have 50,000. who call it organizer obey to have 40,000 nti pedi say o de aba no communication officer like a big post say national youth organizer nti Samia Brandy communication office no say na eso eso
so bia wo kwatena so
yes o person contest here
if say Sami Jemfi am mabi mu
o mnya de obeba who obi onyim hu so onyim o Messi Sami will not come Sami will not leave good board and come and contest again I can tell you on authority say Sami will not come obeba hey SMB na but yo who say bi wo ha ni dan kasa obeso resist ka ko to ni dan ka na o ka fa form no na am say me contest for position no this guy nti the form no ko be say 40,000 kana o pa ko to rent no ko fa form so went man ko fa form in your one corner it's not a small and this is the biggest one of the biggest party in Ghana so prepare before coming
okay
so it makes sense.
Okay.
It makes sense before you contest. Although it's expensive, but prepare before you come.
Yeah, sure. Ni mafia we. So the name basic from the constituency level, regional to the national level. Elections say become more befa. Your friend is saying nomination forms normal Kobe. One more ebe jai o mejuma de ato.
Yes. One be jai juma no. Am doso.
Na fe wo metimi de omo akoka we no. Yemura before abeso yemura MPP for prime minister no.
Did they your China? We're expecting say it to be conducted in an atmosphere of peace. So that we will not hear any Tawantawa be no more kokuna there. The tension is there. We say Musa Dankwa report no there. I doubt say Betimaba because Musa Dankwa ocean or the buy or say Ken bet me we need 2 region pe. Central ni voter pe.
Ana Ken be win.
E be win.
Ya kan na ho na be win.
Ba me na be win.
Sa no the buy. Okay, yanko honorable Kennedy Japan, I compare ko Japan. Our can these 5 presidential aspirants who were MPP munyame adma ochina de ya MPP for kwato aba no mayi ba ko ne nsem ode aba betudwa oye ne campaign nyina wie enkoma wone delegates ana MPP for beto abai edi ana waka kirom ye hwe ne bra waka samra na afi ento aso
enye boni enne if you say memenda ye kwato aba timediazis ready to monim say munye madum na memenda muntu aba ma Kennedy Japan munya gidie wo mu bi se nsema me no maka nyina no abra me besra mo no me ba me diso amo amunim se me ka me yo ya me hia film ho ne mpaibo se me ti ase nko ana me president me make sure say ma hwe party bi se edidija hoi eni muna nenam da bia no bosom party asum party eduru mrebi na party no tumi wo ho na okupe bibia unua one ne ye adwuma nyame ye na dum onya position o pa osiko ofesi kabra ko yese bi pese mutim ho ase na munya gidie se Kennedy Japan de me ba menye nyiyimu me ma obia nkoton adwuma emfa mani nti munyimeni na ewiase onipa bia wani munyam ani wadwuma party ma enya adwuma nye party ma enisika party ma edi yawo ti party for misrem munya madum memenda ebe muntu abama na me make sure so say obia obekono ye bebo no ho ban a obia ntimi mfa ehunhuna emanin ensign so nkoto aba ebiem obia obeka kiro say obeyi udin afiri mu no na ompe party ni yi ibize obia woti politics ase ope party ni yi a onka hu se oyi wu free mu a wayi wu mafrim wayi wu abusuafo afrim wayi wu namfofo afrim general election ye koto aba se nipa we nyina no ebeto aba atiai ti munyan awirehiem se Kennedy Japan de onye nyiyimu oba se wo pemasemu so pemasemu e party baako e tumi ne yepe enti mon nyamadom na memenda mon koto aba no mame e bi se ba bi a onam bia Ghana force mo de Kennedy Japan ba de a e beto aba mo ti se tumi ne yepe de a party ma mon nyamadom na menim se emre pemu no Nyankopon ebe kasa ewo memenda emo bi ehu nti munye kroye ehia kroye e party dem eno ne ade a ehia isese we sise metiu makaran emma MPP party nkoso ye pekroye nso de a ye ma perperio enya dwuma saa election a ye koi perperio enya adwuma na say ye adwuma MPP ebedi nkonyim enye make na de Japan ena mti nkonyim a na medi nkonyim die no eba ebe for MPP nyina ti mesrem monye madom na meminda monto aba no number 1 ukwo kwa ensi utrase wo de hwesoro wa
okay ntino honorable Kennedy akompreko e Japan wono ka 5 aspirants anyankopon ya adoma wotena yi a MPP for ekwakoto aba no ma yi o Kennedy for na Frank Atuni I will be the omanim going forward into the 2028 general elections say be ya na omo party no enso betimi apere se omo kope tumi bio yanko ahoma no so na ye ne Gary Nimakon Mafo Esquire one of the director of legal affairs the ma MPP amanyoko ni yankodi nkomo ne nansa the Supreme Court verdict o de bae a fact pandai rerun was an ketimi baso no ene afei MPP presidential primary no sensem lawyer anopa me mo achimo akwa about the Dwaboase jumedi so live on Power 97.9 FM na TVS YZ
yo medase as a patrol
me ho ye na so
we have a
okay lawyer Supreme Court eni anu disem ebetu dwa enu anu na chi ya efa pandai by election e wasanka etimi baso no sade Tamale High Court edi kan de betu dwa say ampa the member of parliament edema the people of Pandai incumbent and not so 2024 na ye call election na olusu ye no free so they bed dying the Tamale High Court say over 41 police stations be na ekuta no na ensem bi e course wo mu ne nye edi Tamale High Court hwe mu na no ade betu dwa senke ye nkoto aba no foforo ama MPP for per ye most mo MP na not so antiase together with party ni na etabiri assembly kopie mu Supreme Court asabre odi ruling abase wakwase bandai eye rerun na wasenka etimi ebaso no ade ana mo hwehwe no eno na esi edema mo a Supreme Court for eye de ma mo na na
yo I'm Charles and I'm Charles here for na pay na obusamia me can say they see court no
yes
no me kwaso no because emra ye dey adwuma o Ghana no emra ni say October parliamentary elections na it be a challenge the results of the election also okay na results no easy for ehwe amaya gazette no the official document da ebe kire abekoriya portrait say the person see onya abargo say you see abargo say is the results you are challenging and in the gazette you can't go to court because the TV and not for 21 days you wish as have your election petition at the High Court. It is a petition filed before the Gazette, an invalid or premature petition. Or filed after the days, it means out of time. Pandai the military dispute. The first one on the file, almost filing no. You are one part. Filed the 23rd December 2024. 23rd December 2024. Is that no? On the 24th December 2024, which means the first Gazette, the first petition was invalid.
Okay.
And then on filing another one, 25th January 2025. 25th January 2025. It would take the 2025, no? It's 24th anymore. We take the 2 days. 32 days, which means was filed out of the 21-day window period. And manager manner. It means a petition, filed out of time.
Okay.
But interesting, file petition we are sure to make it valid, you must pay what we call security for cost. Security for cost. And this is court ever show. What you have to court because the law does not allow frivolous petitions.
Okay.
I don't know what you are on 27th of January 2025, which means what you are 34 days after Gazette. It's when QSS cannot a petition within 21 days. Petition our funding now. Court need to me be so many petition. And the question was package no. About I was looking for one. The date the petition was filed. And I realized 25th January 2025. And then I filed a search at the court to find out when did they pay security for cost. And it turned out it was paid on 27 January 2025. And I'm sure if this has been done there, it means the petition and the security for cost was done out of the 21-day window period as allowed by law. And so therefore, the High Court judge did not have jurisdiction to detain the petition, let alone proceed to give judgment. That is why I put it in the Supreme Court for one day a month to more.
Okay.
Because,
okay, lawyer, we understand, sir. On the 24th of a year, December 2024, you gazetted some of the parliamentary elections. And on the 6th of a year, January 2025, and so you gazetted some of these parliamentary results elections. Which of these two dates and you gazetted Pandai parliamentary results no so
on 24th December 2024.
Okay.
The Electoral Commission 271 or so. And no Pandai no home.
Okay.
Na say be our assembly pressure. Now so to gazette. Now to be a 100 Ghana cedis. Oto we are almost a be more. Pandano forms part of Akotia. Pandano shed the year 24 for the moon.
Okay.
And cases now me after a friend is 24th month. So here okay. The coalition be we no. We said that when George Weber some of the coalitions.
Sure.
It be a Tema Central. Maybe a friend is what do you call this place? Kachima South.
Yeah.
Maybe the local Benya. Those ones, no.
Yes.
It's a commission for you about coalition declaration. We saw cash out of money. Coalition.
Sure.
Declaration. Okay. Okay. Very good. Yes, I can see now. I'm coalition declaration. You know. And easy for. Those ones don't include Pandai. Those ones don't include Pandai. Pandai and those ones. The cash Supreme Court was saying, the Bawani, when NBC took us to Supreme Court, they were not heard on those applications. Those ones, no, Supreme Court say, if you go back to the High Court, they have a collation and declaration, no order, you go for. The Bible order, no, if it proceed, order for collation and declaration. All those ones, no. Now, a Pandai and Kaho. The Pandai, dear. I know that of my mind, say Pandai, no. Now, Pandai, no. Now, a need to see the one count for I didn't count for that. And so, I think, if you have a Pandai, I will see Gazetta. If I don't know New Yorker, because I handle all those cases. A buyer after the elections now, a man, we say a 6 Gazette came out And I wasn't part of it. So, tell me, because I said, now, what's wrong with Assembly Press? I talk the original Gazette. The woman, who said, 61, back home, you know, and the 12 the war. And what check with the no. And 50 years, if I don't come.
Okay, lawyer. But Wabra Daniel Wakpa, a time I say medical PM or Temale High Court. Sir, yenye sanju hwemuno emano if it's a 41 police station say kitano no wono susu say e kwanye omofa so to aba no wo no anko ne yie no MPP for e court no document bi wo ho a egina so say wo mo de kwakire court say Pandai election parliamentary resource no ye gazette no on the 6 na omo de bibi sa court
Edi Gano amenche mu say and young men are a lawyer in the case at Tamale.
Okay. Me away, pa.
I'm a lawyer.
Okay. I am just asking, say, what to be sir, now who be sir.
Let me explain.
Okay.
I'm a lawyer in the case at Tamale. From the inception all the way to the end. I was not a lawyer.
Okay.
Now, judgment, you know. And I'm going to find a bread me. One kind. The music fan, I'm my advice. They have me read the share fan. I saw a certain strategy in the far. I suppose there was a supposed 6 gazettes. And I called the MP and told the MP, there is no 6 gazette anywhere, including Pandai. And there's nothing like that, because I handled all the cases, and I know. And Supreme Court has also dealt with this same extract now about months before. So an extract belonging to either Panda or whatever it is. But that has been settled now. So the original gazette that the NDC brought to the Supreme Court in the Kotia case, which all of us, we all have it now. HSA, Aquatia, and a Pandai, and at least 270 something constituencies now were done on the 24th of December 2024. In fact, if you review the file carefully, you will realize they were Wakpa, the affidavit on one the High Court. On one can say, it's a commission, a gazette. One position and it includes Pandai. So it means he attached a newspaper publication to the affidavit. So it means he himself was aware, gazette of Pandai 24th. However, the petition he filed was on 23rd. So it meant the first petition that he filed itself was a premature petition, which in the law we could say is invalid, because it was filed before the Gazette notification. So what you are saying? If you say, yes, we say no, what I want to use on the Supreme Court, no. I didn't go to the Supreme Court to attack merits of a case. No, I went on technical grounds, on procedural grounds. Say, if I don't have a court or High Court, no. The High Court judge ought to have examined the papers, the petition, and come to the conclusion, he had jurisdiction because they were filed within time. But there, one yes, I had, and not so fine or transfer continue case now, no judgment. And see, when you jurisdiction, you can't hear a case and give judgment.
Yeah.
You must have jurisdiction first to hear a case. I say, you see, I always hear maybe I talk about presidential. Now, being here, for fucking the to High Court. So High Court judge in me. So what I say, High Court, what do mean the presidential election petition or High Court? And yes, sir. Constitution is a Supreme Court. The Constitution is say, a parliamentary bar. You can't take it to the Supreme Court, say, as a court of first instance. No. You go High Court as a court of first instance. But however, you must do so under the PNC 284. You must do so within 21 days upon Gazette notification. I get it very clear. If you don't put yourself within the law, and you fall outside the law, the court cannot proceed to hear the matter, let alone give judgment on the matter. And so therefore, I came to the conclusions there. I was very fortified around the Supreme Court because the court did not have jurisdiction to hear the matter, let alone give judgment on the matter. And so therefore, the judgment and everything that was founded on the said premises must all be quashed. And same were quashed by the Supreme Court.
And they are in some Supreme Court.
I believe the matter enough.
Yes. But now last question. Lawyer, last question. Now we'll call me Pacho. Says here NDC for a woman Moko Jina Court or Akobani say no. Of course, Wamaji Assembly Supreme Court kind atom. Name Wamasi Mokuma Enjo a year very tina babon so into one train. On the 6th of February, the court no the woman sema Wamajina Swinina Abok Pandai Rana to go to Bechewam. No Mokuma Enjo so seeking for review. Then I will come the first assembly.
Oh, sir, the right to go to court there, constitutional. So the obedient to see will be quite a maniacal review. Intimate, sir. The panel will be believing in the case, sir, or right, sir, or a reviewer. They can talk to their lawyers. They have lawyers, very competent lawyers. The lawyers will look at the case again, and then they will decide. Some will review and some will review. They will decide. What do you say? Have two judges who are there. That will make it 7 judges.
So, I know some more seeking for review now. 5 judges said you can't turn 7 so no only 2 penny bit my account. So I never naturally.
I only 2. You can have only 2. The judges will have 2.
Okay, lawyer. Yentie yanhwe constitution no na yanhwe ohwe article 113 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. Assembly Kenya. I say it empowers the Supreme Court to review any decision it has previously made, subject to specific court-prescribed rules and conditions. Reviews require a panel of at least 7 justices. Does it mean say at most, on betima in a 9 and a Supreme Court, what about Moko seeking for a review? No.
Answer. Courts. At least all of us know that as lawyers, when we go to court and the judges are set at 5, now the Chief Justice adds 2. Now, around 7. That is a settled practice. It will be innocuous to hear say, yeah, the 4 other times.
But Ekobane sa etiamra constitution etiana na.
Which I say, a settled practice in our courts.
Okay.
The law is a settled practice. Yeah, manakaho.
Okay. Okay.
And the settled practice, I know idea you man on the and it's a 5 so we are now being here now on the 2 account. You must show as a lawyer the exceptional grounds are there was something manifestly wrong with the application of the law by the ordinary bench. You must demonstrate that you are not now going to react to the case. No.
Okay.
Almost say, Emra we know now, we will team yes. Emra we know, 24 rating. Emra we know, and so therefore, occasion substantial miscarriage of justice. And so therefore, the ordinary bench panel or more decision should be over 10.
Okay.
But I'm teaching much way. They are public knowledge.
Okay.
You can pick it and explain to your audience or your listeners.
Okay.
You go to section 18 of PNC Law 24. will be a while between
very well.
Section 18, Article 99 of the Constitution, and then 284 of the Constitution. Sorry, 284 of 284. Will be a bachelor say the time that you must come to the court, and then you also go and get assembly press to get what do you call it, and then you go and say the time and teaching and the results were gazetted. It is there in black and white.
Okay.
It is arithmetic.
Okay, lawyer.
In the case, I found say yes, sir. So when you are shaping things here, what we are before the show.
Okay, lawyer. What is a watch actually more ama ye kama before ye jaw ne akone de encommodation no nyame ya dem ochena the MPP ko akwani ma wo mo kwako yi Franco Tuni a obegina party no anim at the 2028 general elections so far how prepared and a party na ye wo mo de ko nyame ya dem ochena no makwako to abai.
I think so far it's very good. I've monitored the proceedings of the elections committee. And I think it was very engaging. I'm more engaging all the aspirants who were interested and who also have acquitted themselves very well so far. I'm told they've handed over everything down to the Electoral Commission and Ghana Police. And they say the Electoral Commission and Ghana Police.
Nti Ghana fo nyina nhwa ni so wachina MVP primaries no ebeye boko ebeye asundwe
ebeye boko o enye basa bia boko okwa watu otu die wi na ofi onako ebisi kan na oba wa hyeso nya kan e kan wi na obi akobe boko asem ye ntimishi
lawyer no pay ye beda wase ene umre a wo de aba bedum ye ni semi nchirimu a wo de aba besum ye ira asepa okay enjoy same lawyer Gary Nimako Mafo, or your Director of Legal Affairs of the MPP. One no or yet lead counsel, a year Assembly PMO Supreme Court, Pandai Rirana, no Moshe say, Supreme Court, Ebebatugu, Na Sabri, Akobana Sa, Pepe, and our tenant Kasa, Wade, and Samahodo, Chirichi Mono. Yagusu Jinemu, our MPP for Primaries, no Yamiadma, Watina Ebasono. The former Vice President, I want no no year, Flybearer, Dema MPP for the year 2024 general elections, Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Baumia, one also akasa or kwa pro nyina wie delegate a wo hwe nim so mbeto abama no aye nyame yad ma ochena wode ninsem atodwa message atwa to okra die nti a wo monto abanom fema no nyame yad ma ochena yentie nimra.
Well, I think that this is a very important moment in the history of our party. We are electing a flag bearer who will take us into the 2028 election. The 2028 election is a very, very important election. And I think that what is clear in Ghana's political history is that parties that present candidates that are prepared, that are well marketed, that are formidable, tend to win. And that political consistency matters in our politics. There is no, in the history of the MPP, no presidential candidate who has been brought for the first time has ever won a presidential election. You know, you look at Dwaboase, he did not win first time. President Kufuor, he did not win first time. President Akufo-Addo, he did not win first time. And Dr. Bawumia did not win first time. But every presidential candidate who has been repeated in our presidential politics in the MPP, every presidential candidate who has been repeated has won an election for the MPP. And so Kufuor was repeated, he brought us power. Nana Akufo-Addo was repeated, he brought us power. So I'm telling the delegates to repeat Dr. Bawumia so that by the grace of God, I will bring us power in 2028.
In Ashanti, the message is clear. This is not the end of.
So the former president, they were on my Ghana more. No, I say Flybearer, they my MPP. No, the year 2024 general elections. Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia na wote in count. No, so in some more. Wakache delegate nyami yadmo watchna. They are about to. So we say high power. 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ. Dwaboase Jumedi ni Guswa. ye ne mo eka nsema hodo etwegu o man Ghana mu ha no ye da ne ye ho abasesi a age yabo afo nkranto ye ba ye beto asotwe ye kwaba.
And then so yamfa enchasonko emfi True Word Pharmaceutical Company Limited Emma yahwefo ni yetiefo amonhwe ye na mutie ye nsabri mama enani da edikan ya wotie ye nka yakase True Word Pharmaceutical Company Limited a eye Indian company kase ya so ye no ewo India na ye no ni ebi wo wiase afana nyina nyame nchadom ebi abedu Ghana ama Food and Drugs Authority FDA fo ye nhwehwemu edi afa ye no ni nyina ho agya tumusi ye no eye papa ebo adwuma ntino Ghana for enfansa wo mo ho yare True Word Pharmacy yendo no eye India hahama ene yakeka bom ede aye ahabandu a eni sunsanso boni bia na bibia ya na yetaka chemo se yenko a True Word Pharmacy nko a ena yemfa edu baako ense yare mienu yendo no baako bia esa yare baako na abibia ye hyase na ye ne mo ekasase ya aya na ye ne mo edikan edi enkomo efa yani ehu yedu a ye freni True Word Vision Capsules True Word Vision Capsules eye eni ho adwuma na mepacho adekonti abibia aya na yedi kan enimudi nkomo efri yani no ho no nipadua na akwa ye nkan yanyankopon de ma ye eye yani kosua enti abibia wani no ho tochima ewo se uma eho asem ehia wo enyesa na otena se twen emo wani no ifura kra obeba be ye burden ewo family no mu anaso be ye burden out to society no so enti na abibia aya na ye bomokoko na ye nimudi nkomo efa True Word Vision Capsules a eye eni ho adwuma no mepacho uyobi a wako hospital na doctor akacho se wanya glaucoma ana se pressure be wani kosua na so a pressure be wani no so a ekosei intini kase a ekoneti wani di ba wadwemu a boni frɛ ne optic nerve no ehun tochima e mase na ewusi hu ade no ahoden ni ba fom enkakran na se wontu anamo a eba bidum pempensu bi wani ne eba bi fra kra untimi hu ade biem emane nyi entena se ntwen emu wani emfra abia True Word Vision Capsules ewo honom mepacho uyobi a wani no esota ye ohene opisa aye kokko eprunusu ohwa ade a aye se wani su yo wisi na ntentan bia ba wani no so na afi obi wo ho a se ade ben na wo hwa wo hunu obi nso de ade no wo akiri a wo hwa wo hunu obi mpo de ade sa wo hwa ade wo hunu kra ne boni eka ne night blindness no uyobi a sa ohawo nyina wo fomu a entena se ntwen ema wani emfra bomodi a na hwehwe True Word Vision Capsules echi akwan na obi a ete esi wani no so boni frɛ cataract ete ni esi yani kosua no so a ebo yenka yenti efifi ketekete na aya na esi yani kosua lens no so lens nso ene domboa ema ye hunu ade enti se ete ne kata wani kosua lens no so a automatically wontimi hunu ade biem ema ne nyeyi stage bia ete na fifi wani so akokoduru sempo suru so be kwakoye surgery anase operation a hwehwe True Word Vision Capsules echi akwan na ebekoko na ne ete no na enane ete no so a enya ade a ebe fifi biem mepacho badi a yeto adu wo my Ghana mu de ubi se True Word Vision Capsules a ubenya aduro ni bi aya na odi True Word na so esense eni aduro no edo so odwaman so ntimo amohwe ye mu TV no so no ubo se ye de aduro na to TV screen no so ubetimi de mobile phone screenshot ana so ubetimi de atwa ana so ubetimi atwe aduro ni din enye san so a fa yin contact number eda o screen no so no udu badi a yeto aduro no na uwe fi aduro ni din ana se ye se aduro no mpo ebi ni ho a ode bomodia na frɛ ye na Ghana toko bi a wo hyemu no ye bema onsa kan do ni bi sa wo maame bi wo papa bi wo yiri wo kunu ana se wo ba ebi na wo complain nani a entena se ntwen ema nani emfra bomodia na hwehwe True Word Vision Capsules mano na ene True Word Vision Capsules nti wo mo ayema wo mo spectacles nyina ayi ato honom me pa cho mame mfa number ne ma ansa na yakoyanim eye 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 afema me no enkasa mfa yedu aye frɛ ne Azaka azaka na eyema sabi prediasa wo yare diabetes anase esichi yare me pato diabetes eyade a ekum Ghana for pa yi na uyi obi a diabetes edu nya anase wako hospital na doctor ka tell say when your diabetes say type 1 type 2 aya na so ate wafon ekuru beto ho a ubeni ekuru na enwu anase ade tinwa ubebre ansa na ekuru na etimi ewu udidi ana kakra bi ekomsando kakra bi na insukombi diabetes inso ne de yenyina yenim me pacho adura ebebo na Ghana fo nyina edi ho adanse eye India fo do a ye friend azaka ebo adwuma me pacho esanye breni ntino ebi ana yentumi emo yare so na uyi obi a yare mojabro so anase BP ewo so ko hospital bi a ye complain ye wo wadru ewo honom bema wonya prostate yare ye wo prostate leaf ewo ho ena sabi bema waye mrewo keteso ye wo me 40s me papa no ma sebi impredia sa maye mrewo keteso no modu tatahwe me 40s no ewo ho no ma ibedi abowo emma sebi insufidi egum na nkabone wum momensis ne emma yeye wo lady 40 wo ho a esisi yinuano mo emma maka cho se enu doso se ye boy yare so anase entimi amo yare so wo my Ghana die leading pharmacy herbal shops and drugstores a ubewemu no ubenye yedru ni bi ato fa ye number no na oni eni nkomo eye 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 yebeda yahwefo ne yetiefo nyina ase na yada Ghana man so ase semunya adaje enebre etie
Pim 6 years. Let's talk educational consult for Jewo Bano ewo mo preschool no na me de bia wo mo odwumadi akodo e no so mo fa ba fu kwan so kire wo bana de bie na dwene mo ma hunu sampa abofra no school no okọ no mfa so de bebre efri so ba enti dwumadi akodo bi ti say entrepreneurship public speaking, reading, writing, personality development, IT, training, creativity and exploration. So dwumadi nyina wo mo fa kwani asa horo so extra woman be o madwene mu amo mu huna de yie pa wo san consultancy and afa teacher training bomoden so de obano ebeko let's talk educational consult na fe watimi amana da ache pa wo da bia free anopa na fe education time with Madam Time Bob ewo Dwaboase dwumadi so wo question bia wo pese wo mfa ntudwa wo mo beje na fe wo matimi ni wadi dwuma no amana e kama wo behu no machira akwan ewo station ngwa estate Mango Street ni so omo ben leje kuku municipal assembly number ya me de ba betudwa yi omo number wo from omo beje so na fe nchiremu bia wo hwehwe no wo masan edi asomo mana be ye kama dia ma 0249 069 821 0249 069 821. Uko social media handles are omo Facebook, omo Instagram, omo LinkedIn. Ehon so betimi ni omadi nkita ho. Now the Obana alcohol. Let's talk educational consult. As a building the future through children. Power 97.9 FM. So now we we're sharing live and so our TVXYZ and I feel live on Facebook at Power 979 FM. And I feel TV XYZ, YouTube XYZ broadcasting, Dwaboase dwumadi and an ope yatena se abodwa that time. Braso set Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center. Medimosis Herbal Center. Woman rupa omo abribia efutuo akwankyera hodo ayede ma o se de be ya wonso apomudin ebesipi na sibrane. Dr. Prince ababetena se ma me nkọ ne nchen. Se de ne ho ofe no. Wonum na duru na sa na ho be efe. Doc,
they be a fresh
doctor said Madaroma. Say my can that me bam hospital. I feel this na mintimi nkasa me hwe ne ma na ekoso a. Enti na nada na me bi say doc and na bia Obrempong ti na mo ye ne sa na say mo hospital hon obi aba sa adagye abotre no obi amunya bi man
sa na te pepe
wow
obi obebe bia be dia dance say Med Moses there benipa ho adagye pa dia ye na edikan adama bi ba ho no say okoye x-ray department for who machines ne niema wo say na de na ya munyi yi mfidie we mfa wo e wo tv ne so mi na ye hu bi o say baby o be ko mu ni bibia o ho nso mu kasa bebre but Med Moses there oba ye wo mfidie ne ade a ye de be check e hu bibia ya nyame adom ye gu so
na mo wie na mo san che me dru no kan o
say ja o de
mai ni na doc so ensemble ne wo ho apomuden ho nsem ne abribia futuo Med Moses for this sumo man Ghana for hwe omuti wa no pay
but I say Med Moses Clinic and Prostate Center afiwe yeah, 32 years same way Rebecca, because for a company to stay in Ghana for 32 years no enye easy ejina credibility ene adwuma pane o modern boy oboso enti na be ma Ghana for as Ajoatum says this so many years no omudi omapomudin ebeshonsa na Med Moses for so many years since 1993 I started say ye di dwuma ebo amanfo no obi obeba ya so eho bia enim se apomudin mapa ana yetimi ede ema ewo honom na afibia said the ya yen na ya the office ne promo ne nema e de brahman for said the beya obia betimi enya ne chefa ewom said the beya bibia bekoye e de ama obibia emse obi ho a wat Med Moses nka ne ade nenso eya na eye ne se oba ska kesi bi no oba beti obitimi ba ho no was said the ya yetim nka radio so ne ade ya ne enim se was e diska kesi pa na eba but obi obeba bia enim se honum no price no very moderate. Now yes also packages ne niema and also cry to etimi money ba form more cry bibia betimi akoye the amount from now till a year February ending. You started from 1st January up to February ending. Ye promo be your friend say 499 promo. Into 499 promo no the extra say all the 499 Ghana cedis ebeba. Na oba test bia e wo se ye ma obia no ye betime aye e de amount na test no ni breakdown no e bi ene say ye be check BP ye be check ye diabetes se bia wo se cheyare obi ho no mo an sugar no e ya na ase enyina so yie enti e wo mo ana ase kosoro e wo mo ana e kofom ti ye be bibia friend say glycated hemoglobin eno na e de be tre se de o sugar no o body no ese control sugar no for the past 3 months se de be ya se bi o how be e kosoro e me hun intem near to me esiano kwan entem e the amount apart from that your cholesterol profile no ye share a total cholesterol ye triglycerides ye share high density lipoprotein and low density lipoprotein no at the amount near calculate total cholesterol no at the amount now face no se bia oye at risk of having any heart condition and I say bia oye at risk of having any cardiovascular condition aye no so near timi actual no hu kwan a obefa so a obetimi abo ni peduane ho ban a enkonkofa ohaw bia emfa emre ya de bia meka se cholesterol na nyese obi osonko na ewo cholesterol ye obi oye slim pan so ne cholesterol ewo sro cholesterol no e different from fat cholesterol is different from fat obi ho man the body no it produces so much cholesterol until we say akọ depositi ewo ne blood vessels nim na ama moja entimi eni efrosane ye ewo ne nipadua nim oba Med Moses ya so ye ho no ma ye be checke eno so de amount se de be obetimi ehu se de onipadua no esi eko afen so ne san so full blood count and say complete blood count full blood count no eno no ehwe umojams di bia wo umojamu bia no full blood count no etimi check into se bia cancer bi na pese develop ewo umojanim infections bi ewo umojanim bia HB umoja dodo no ewo form bia na se de wo se ye niema ewo umoja ni meboa ema umoja na hodin ro etimi bem even clotting factors obi ho aditwa na intimi enclotiada ni na no etimi check ni na ewo complete blood count nim na so hu se de odie esitie afenso ne be check liver function test se de liver no esi ebo na dwuma esi fa ye nyina nim se liver no eno ne nipadua no akwa ekita nipadua no one of the biggest internal organs ewo nipadua
nipadua no so how ba ho a ebetimi e the problem p abro nipadua nti e check eye liver no so ne ehu se bia how bi e wo mu a eno so ne betimi aye liver function test no ebetimi aye e the amount ana afen so no eye kidney function test kidney ne so no na eso ne omoja ne so eyi eye ne mafia wo moja ne mu nyina e di frame to se bia how bi about kidney ni ma eno no timi nam so e ma problem e ba nipadua ni ma kasa enti e wo so timi check wo kidneys no ehu se de na adwuma esiti ne function no esiti akwan ya fa so a etimi e de filter moja no ye BBA friends filtration rate kidney no na eboa me yetimi hu se de eye unipadua no esi filter umoja ne so nti se bia filtration rate no ekọ form a ene digina so eka se bia liver no e bia wo ye enya eye liver failure ana se bia eye chronic kidney disease no wo ye enya binti no ye check a ye betimi a check filtration rate no ne yetimi hu stage a ode no e wo bi hon ma onim se wo kidney problem na so no stage a owo no onim se de esitie oba ye betimi a check eno so no the amount afenso no oye be ma be check BBA friends say PSA prostate specific antigen specific antigen no eno na enam so me hu activities a ekoso e wo prostate him say infections bi abem se bi aye kese e bi akokrampo abemu a PSA no ebetimi anam so amietimi hu say prostate no say de esi edi ne dwuma e de efa ana afin so no urine routine analysis eno so ne be check se de o Johnson no esitie fluids wo nipadua men ne yetimi determine se bia ne ma bi ekoso nipadua ntia yes routine analysis na yetimi check for infections e wo Johnson no yetimi check for sugar e wo Johnson no yetimi check for pH specific gravity ene ade e wo Johnson no nyina no ye be check ahwe na afin so ya microscopy no ahwe se bia crystals bi ne ma bi ewo mu because anema no ewo mu eno na yetimi nam so de kidney stones any ade etimi ebro nipadua no enti routine analysis no ade a etimi kire de ekoso ewo nipadua obi ohokra ne hydration rate no ewo form kwan ofa so a onom nso no ne de no ewo form ye routine analysis na no betimi anam so amietimi advice so appropriately say de kwan obefa so a obetimi hydrate a obetimi stay healthy a enkonkofa or how bia enfa emrel ana afenso ne besan so abdominal pelvic USG ana say abdominal pelvic scan eno no say ye twa oyefunu any wayase scan no together ni na no sa test we nyina na say for 499 Ghana cedis per ebra ni ntimi enye ema unya ewo baabia sa test ya mebobo so nyina no ukase ukọ baabia kwakoya ubetia not less than 1,000 Ghana cedis but yes if for 499 Ghana cedis per ebra na yentimi enye sa test we say nyina emfa ema ebi krampo a na ukọ hospital ewo baabi na opese wo ye general check up any ade fa kwenya so ne Bramed Moses so home diagnosis center no na yentimi enrane sa test we say emma na ompono se bia wo doctor wo baby a wo de fa results no ekọ honum na on mu but apart from say unya all these a year offer wo nya all these lab tests no we are also so ewo access to a year consultation enti utia 499 Ghana cedis na wo de year test we nyina no we are doctor so ewo honum a obekirechire results nim amoahu baby honum a wo kwa a test ne nkwa na wo ye we are near the results are shown same say jefako na kotu eska foforo ne ko hu doctor but we need there oba na se ye test no emawa consultation enso eka sa 499 packages we say na hunti unya ewo baby from now till the end of February the Medmosis Clinic and Process Center any of our branches no okwa ubetimi enya sa all these tests ya mebobo so no one so wetimi a check no one who said the ude no esiti empempi no the entire emia promo way beginning of the year no and say ko afina wie ya na ye lifestyle ye didie ne niema no enkrofo pi na enhyeda en follow no ye and to be also be on more we siche yare but because of a year Christmas festivities no ne holidays ne adeniti no obedi di nuane bi aye niema bi a ebe shuti ne sugar anase ne diabetes no atimi akosro ebi mpo kra or hypertension anampo chronic condition bi ewo ne mu anampo bi prampo ho a oni yare bia na so no sign lifestyle changes be a course so during a Christmas festivities need no etimi nam so e chronic condition bi etimi eba bedua ne so nti ye start afili bia ehu ehia se obi bia no utimi ehu said o health status esi etie as part of new year resolutions no e was utimi hu said wapomudin esitie because upon din and never carry throughout the year ubetimi aseti all forms of a year targets any ade so sa ho din ni ho a untimi emiti any of those targets into the first priority was utimi ehu ewo a year new year a year goals no mu ene say ubetimi make sure say wapomuden no ejina yie anase uniema ekoso ewo nipa duani mu yie eno no ebetimi abo until test ya mebobo so hypertension, diabetes, cholesterol profile, full blood count, liver function test, kidney function test, prostate specific antigen, urine analysis, and after no abdominal pelvic scan no ni na no yese for 499 Ghana cedis per ebra medmosis aso ye bia na yentimi enhwe emfa emma ema bibia enko yenti se wo akra hanom na adenta barrier of Madina odo ani trebria adenta police station nchen so enten mu honom a ye wo honom a wo tema ashama so ye wo eje koju school for the deaf enchen honom na ye wa hons na edi adwuma wo akra central ASL building nima na ye wo afensu no Kumase ahenema kokobin ubetimi enya ye ewo ho promo ya making all these branches no ubetimi enya ewo honom shene so se Prostacure natural tea and also no medmosis ye no pani bi Prostacure tea and then the capsules no eboa with bema untimi enyo so ye bema ochima sana Johnson no aba bema Johnson na ebia kem ni na no etimi eboa ema Johnson no etimi eflow ye afen so no se bia unso no owo cholesterol ewo nipadua nima medmosis garlic capsules no eno no ebetimi aboa with circulation into se bia utna se kakra na onan ayetitiri utna se kakra na asa na se achewa ma osanka medmosis garlic capsules no eno no ebetimi aboa with flow of blood no se de bia bibia betimi akoyi ediama Femacure X enso ewo ho se all menstrual issues se bia obunsa emeye obunsa otia obunsa na chese ase this month no eba the following month no intimi ma Femacure X capsules no eno ewo hodum se ebetimi aboa eyiwa free sa ohawnim ana face no yewo Afromosis ana Mediplus eno eye for male vitality se oye bema no ahoden ekofom a Afromosis ne Mediplus no eno ewo ho se ebeboa ana fe Lift Kid Medmosis Lift Kid eno no eye new one credit aba eno no support you liver no eboa with metabolism udidi na se aduana show so ase de udidi aduana intimi digest ye ni na no se problem ewo liver ni mu a etimi de saa ohaw no ebanti Lift Kid no eno so ewo ho se ebetimi aboa no nyina no okọ drugstore bia obetimi enya bi na ode ede odwuma o pedodo to anasa o pe nkyeremu bia no afre ye number ye didi dwuma da bia ya meka se number we na ye hotline ofra Dr. Panyin ankasa ana ebeje so se bia wo eye ensembisa bia no abusa number no eye 0244 068 447 besiso bi 0244 068 447 eno ene ye number no fry ebeje ofels
ya te doctor ye be frɛ
mate
ne ya ba Moses na fe aho ya beji ahoden
ehu hia
e de aye ejuma
ehu hia pa
ana be se das
pa
okay ti Moses ana wote omon kana enru omo wom nsɛm ahodo a abribi a wɔm de eboa sɛ be ye ne yapom din etim begina brane ne aye ejuma na yede apesika de agu yebotom abobra abusa to adwuma die no so ha live on power 97.9 FM na fe TVSYZ na ya to adwuma enche bia na fe oman no ba betina se oman ne tena se a nkomo ahodo aka nyina no aha ne yebebiem na wonso anya ho enti ase ma me nkanfo asamesa ne capsules FM ma abusia eno eye osayare wan ne tamfo se osayare enko na hawa no pa dia haksamesa any haxa capsules na no pay make am for the amount so body now on set team ya can be obi wo ho abo say ontimi kra ni na num ato when ya weight loss when ya acid reflux afi belching bloating chest congestion chest pain nausea heartburn dizziness anemia lower back and flank pain before or after eating oba be didi an yem ye ne ya odidi wi an yem ye ne ya just abribia na ne ho yira no sabi okwaja na nso kra obehunu se wonhunu moja ewo mu se wonhunu sa ne mai bi wonhunu mu a ka na hye ne nso se ye osayarewa no ana ababa beji akonya ababa tena se ewo nipaduam na duro betimi aboawo na atu ase se wo osa na di 10 years 8 years 7 years 5 years de hia se obekoso ahwe na wanom aduro no haksamesa ne capsules no adi abom na afi etimi aboa na atu osa yese kra de afi ona oyawa wo fem no etimi afri hom kai na hye so se FDA for abomodin agenkrato ya tum se haksamesa ne capsules emra na metu osa yare wase emfem mawo na mom wo yoba wafa yefunu a aduro wuntimi numbi Obatan ya wawa wo ma obenufo wontimi num bi anafi abofra oni mfie dum ye no 12 years ono so wontimi num bi okọ kan shi drug lane na Repast Ventures and Hallows ubenya bi ato ho Madina ye Cars Pharmacy Tema Little George Community 2 Kaswa Jukat Pharmacy no so betimi anya bi na wato ho so open do to a fresa number we na on sabetimi aka Haxa Mesane ne Haxa Capsules CB na wato na wanom 0240 238 310 0240 238 310 and 0203 822 855 0203 822 855 Haxa Mesane in the capsules osa yare no ne time for ye call Dr. Solomon appear kubi ho solak for nchen enupa wo mo wo bribia futu wo mo de tayachiri se be na Ghana apomdin be guso atena ye ntem no Dr. Solomon appear kubi why ready ye ntie ne mra ye bape Dwaboase to aso no man no atena se
TSS Solak National Clinic. And you ship a liver and kidney malfunction. Meka breboa engagement and saying sebe kidney na se sad and say question mark I want be dear kwa na ekoso. Any say free liver no. Breboa ade. Breboa Yankopon a boy sebe wo hwe ne pa na reddish. Na wo hwe ne kese na be displaced to our right. So you feel in anatomy no. Na ne function pa eso kakra kama yese be se ku na ntwina hwe ne brebo so pa sa na ibi paso de nso so na ne kwasem se ne function liver pa se bu ne se is for metabolism ana se enna udidi a e breaki sebe eyi banche odiye emu odiye no se bi body na e break kama pasa kama sa e ma de fenu se glucose no na be basic unit ya maye Diom say ye hwe digestive system say wodi carbohydrate e buki tomatoes e wonim na mo na e ko hana na de ko glucose na say be glucose na tini akomogenim sana spanse bi awe nam appoint nam odwan nam sa sebe proteins na be break down sa kakaka na ma de fe na amino acids sebe no na e break no wura emogenim na ko brush na ama de fe na building blocks no na e mamoja e doso na mabu nyimi na repair one tissues ni ade sebe banch na wodi entimi nkomojanim esorodo eti kwani peden fa so e breaki sa de ben ketu bit ma komojanim no ene ye fe no sebe metabolism no na metabolism nan kasa ni breaking down pa your catabolism and anabolism when you function the liver say e breaking na wiesi apa ene ye catabolism na anabolism say basic unit na say afa omojanim no e betimi aye building blocks na dia build am wonyi sa de ma wonyi na no sebe e bi pa brebo na ye it is sabi obia me brebo enye adwuma no omo so di sia pa kete no da wafon aden aduane wodi ye no entima break down man de eso nya no mo so nya je fini indigestion mo so afi no sabi wodi sia pa bo sabi odi ni nya na sabi nya sapi aden brebo na ese nani break ni ma no anya se adwuma de ma no ne brebo de pa ne function pa ne how pa we as pa means Edin can defend liver cirrhosis na say sebe obon say skin odi liver obon say liver na brebo na atwintwam ana say and that's the word atwintwam adentia eta happen was sebe wo mo no nsa to aso also na say blue kiosk na doso ebi kura de twa bet ka ho ebi de competition to once nipa no sebe wo no made ne saa meka sebe nsa ye no atotos be once ayatwon na afia ma ne leba no na se ne brebo no once afia de I skill na se kokka mebeto na se mefa ne se adanda no I skill when you how pasa se apo once entimi nya adwuma ese ni once afia no aketekete na afia all sanu de akire de be no complain na ha aden ne brebo no ehwaka na brebo no kana wompe ho asem nkan nyina no bonsa fe no na I said the water no meka bonsa nipa no ya hwe obi no nsa to asem bebe toto so be nese wo di 10 dia bonsa wo no na no nyina kokokokokoko ne fuso hyenhyem ade yese ensa na tro no adenya ne liver no wano ma brush na ahwaka ida sebe de sa ha ne ebre no Francis sa ni pay sebe wansa kira ntem so for among permanent ntem into what so man no na aye horo we get the what is it, that is the way out solution is say solution abepia bia you put Solak Natural Clinic Ghana ha a branch me pe Kumase Kumase Fumesa Kobo Junction on abenya solar natural clinical sana nkran house sebe oba akra ko komemle Harvard Senior High School na obenya solar natural clinical dia ekwa ba ne fa so dia bo ni pause akwan so yes ka to Ghana plans ahodo ne yehwe ye kwa boni fa liver regeneration see betimi aboa ma ade ne scale ye anase ho ye nwonwan na insane hye ne chon no e betimi adane aba ne kwa so na aba back to normal netima be ne function eseye me nyame adom ye peki Ghana plans ahodo ni hu se bi ye adwuma e bi so konanim and ye peki foreign plans so ka ho no so foreign plans be peki from Germany ye de buy no se be say ye efficacy test no hwe no regeneration e ye ntem and the boa scale is not be amana say e liver na ye twon ni na e what out regenerate na say et me Kenya no back to normal e ye adwuma normal between 6 to 8 weeks. He the same lupa no nyese Ghana for no ye adwuma on say the tie no say Yakopon bo wiase nyina no your medicinal plant bi a en grow e wo temperate zones as in baby e wo bebrebe no entire grow ho and ebi won so a grow will be sebe cold areas no baby so grow temperate zones as baby ehye to the tie no say ye no e solar biochemist no e your medicinal plants ye Ghana ha no ye temperate zones no e wi na e ya sebe ye crop for most what Germany no ye so se bi komo mo na se wo so die na enye adwuma no ye so bi abreye saba pepe ne ye adwuma no it is send pan the best results payentem e wo Germany say no ya crasa plants na ba formulate a compound I sebe alternative medicine as a supplement bit me akọ ana rejuvenate as akenyan ama brebo no it doesn't match akọ bi akọ a liver function test out of range nansen o husband so or rice had now to pain bi e o ha e wa na se ba kokoso kakra mesto e ba brebo sensem na solution e wo so lack the check bra me am fa ni paye evidence emwo let me Kenya maliban sebe question back be nana it back to normal let me snap as for assassin so ni quantity I've been touch on a kidney malfunction. There's a kidney malfunction dorsum and any pass in kidney obisi abonebia e de kwa na amna dorso sa the ten says pan sen ka wo hwe ye pa na first no na nkente sa man sia be sa adentia because first pass be ye hwe courses no one e formal good dia nansen ye true me nka se wo true nye nemum hwade wo be kono nipa no sebe me toxic metals meka mercury meka arsenic meka cadmium meka lead meka anions no meka cyanide more na wo tu no te remember they say more na wo ye adwuma na wan protect ho yes ye wo warranty with so share you no smack and so share you no so protective apparatus PPS so the protect ho nipa boss wo jam no do kanya gumu sa to boss sa ne mana wo expose ho tu no and after 100 meters radius fan say will be bay na o inhale sa ne mana kodi mu ana wo de ye adwi akogo tumo de ye adwani die no more now toxic metals e ko mu hwade bo ha kidney the net tie from net no I say so na de ya benkwan on say me ma me ya benkwan si apa wo time wo say so ne mu asi na wo do mo say bobu ba no toxic metals no say bani pani hele bani mu cham si apa eno ne ntimi break it down wo body nim to once a time was na sonye no air for tamo de mu fia na akwa stack in na I say me fe na be se sonye ni ma this ntimi ma just so on sa bobo me mo stacked. It will once a more centimeter filter 190 to 180 mils per minute. Make a kidney no one's afraid a reduce swab 75, every year 60, or 15. More now 15 just said, oh, could you kidney failure? Not just a kidney macro, it means Sonny Mojanaso. Say kidney and Sonny Mojanaso a fever time mojanim, and the boy prone to infections. Then sans baby, no, we are infected baby, as a dog quanko. Number 2, once after what time no a son say a more blocking no when you find angioedema now na sa petipeja no mo bonso wo funso so asase e ye shepe na e hono be ma say be ma afa no be wo ni bia na bo wo kidney no sa no na kwesi makaba ho na kwasem say sa ne ma we e koso kire nyina no enye sebe meka efmo gudin kwa ye to yen protect ho nko a and the abuse of agrochemicals adoso first pa na nkere se kan do ni abospray kakra and then they say sick and crime fan no chemical no yen fa mushne no a no ma yen e do ma wi in ya chemical in ya crime say the chemical no say dui na dui we say de be gu so amana so do so e kama na they had me pie for the pesticide no and insecticide no on say eno no e insect and na wuku no enti ya tro ho say so they dey we use good eku insect na 2 weeks 3 weeks na masa chemical na ye dey ye no and we break it down na ye inet anase abe normal ansa da kodwa so ene de ne ntesa ye de du gu so fe no a sanse obu so a e maka no ye fe nitim ade chi ya dwa so twem etu bon se chemical na toxic metals no nyina no mo na e ba na ye di koye mu se be wono a eno sa mercury ne lead no eno nti dwa so no abankani no eno ndi heat ne ntimi nkuno e metal da de se de that iron na wo de you know and stainless steel na wo de no aye ne da de ne sa ne no se da de enti eno no ntimi mbreki na se ntimi na no to bon se acosta kiki bi ne de hawa sha ase ba Francis says how na ba nipa ne fire twon educational mantem into one den solution alternative medicine bi ni ho ana when there be say solar natural cancer be here kwa so boss anko for tie hwese bit ma detoxify say be kidney na as she say is it ma wash kidney no e net no near toxic metals the free one yes scatter the plants ahodo yes scatter foreign plants no you will say the na you do baby the name foreign plants be free Germany for example say na efficacy no so chen ye no it ya crass our plants no dia ba aye formulate into products was solar natural clinic there say with a period of 6 to 8 weeks doesn't matter so we do a kidney function test amane manu creatinine levels no na so you are not so particular when mesro would be between 6 to 8 weeks no one na ye this head be pan amount one e be wash ne for net no so no na eyi mef na question toxic metals na free mu na maso ni manda ho to once e moja na nka intimi filter na be ka se be e filter moja na e sans e filter the ones afi infections ahodo e ba nya asase e me na mai kofom once afi se be wo na se tata sense ensuo na amfilter no akogye na baby na ekotata ho ntino me nya asase twetwe once afi de se be opakoye kidney function test bim in a period of 8 weeks at the end of 8 weeks no once afi be back to normal about in line e bro ma what na start fast as so any quantity me na se be amfo to na mo e won se don tem e ye solar natural clinic asem ye kan ye de aba ye twen o en fancy bi hono so de bi misraw bra and how about ko say nka average nipa nka at least 12 months biana so 1 year biana esen ka wo your liver function test e your kidney functions ampa me say me kidney adwuma na te say function na te say liver de na te say e normal and na cough mana na ma check me ho ye de na te sa ye de bet na ho sa o da bi nya hwe ni ba sa na me call side na so de e da bi try kakra o na nya hwe na say bibi anya me two months nipa ne man aye too late adan once I function na cancer kidney na N92 bia it was in 2015 yes a failure and kidney failure on work me so sa how we na say bra solar natural clinic yeah o liver function test amount yeah kidney function test amount minimal price we dey once you better keke na in case condition so baso ye the whole supplement ya crab food Germany aba e bit na bona boa there is aboa revert na rejuvenate o liver aboa restore kidney function test na am confusion here am enije about it question bia fa nkomo ya behu afa Francis ye ni nkomo ye number di man e 0553 0553 0553 93 26 31 0553 93 26 31 0553 93 26 31 ebio 0553 93 26 31 eye solak natural clinic Ghana hankobata ni minu kumase yo fumusa e ko bo janshi ho na benya solak natural clinic ho sa na nkran so na sa kran so ko memle Harvard Senior High School nche ho na so obenya solak natural clinic ho numbers no say the screen as say ye tun sisi ya bra na pomodi pp pa de e wo solak natural clinic
otening canon solak for natural clinic in some ahodo a wo mo wa bribia no wo mutimi de boa na wonso wa pomdin ACP esita wo bra wo pa hoden de aye adwuma no e no de ababe som nti de wo mu antempa na abusia wo fa na etimi aboa wo high power 97.9 FM live on TV SYZ Dwawase dwumadie ana ena no pen so yabomodin abodwane data nsem ahodo etwagu nyina no ye de ba wakwam na ye de ababe som MTN samin kan show MTN no more free after one. I know they will be enjoyed it free after one. Oh yeah, caller na one more first 1 minute no. Almost where no. Say MTN for some country so the free after one extra. I know the children say. Wokasa ubetimi akasa 1 hour continuous. Minimum every 10 minutes biano you pay for the first minute. 60 minutes uninterrupted course. And I'll bet me aye only abusia for ni adofo aye wobreko a wode wo ka MTN free after one ho okasa 60 minutes that means within the 60 minutes our conversation no 6 minutes per ana wutuaka for MTN free after one extra no ni mfaso dia ewo ho no te abusia bomode na hye no se wode wo ho beka ho no mo se o mu wie a unwie ye se memi ne da bia te se nyame ya admo ochena se nya ye okọ wie pe na fe wanya 100 megabyte of data fa browse fa ko Facebook fa ko Instagram fa ko TikTok fa ko X be bia ubetimi dia kwa be mo wani age no MTN se wo mo di sa adwumedie no e di amount enti fa ho ka MTN free after one extra no na intimi emboa na wani intimi nje wo bra wo ye wo course no dial star 550 hash star 550 hash star 550 hash unya dial pe din hyehyɛ aka ne nyinaa so wobɛtumi de ho aka MTN free after one extra no ho na fe course a wobe make no abribia no wokasa a whole 60 minutes 6 minutes per ana wotu aka for abusia a high power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ yɛdane yɛ ho aba Dwaboase dwumadie ni yɛnya kɔba pɛ wɔ man ne ba bɛtena ase Godwin Ayamba ɛwɔ hanom twɛn na yɛ kwaba sesia
What's that? Some papa be a bo? Mama na papa. Brother, sister. Atina mafufi a charodo. Mama wo dan ka okra reboso na wo ye maju. Ono ti da major real estate fu say. Wo bre na so de wala be ye fiera. Wala kasa Sudan. Uncle, man say so sika ko banko fi bi mo nji zo. Na san ko wasa so de ke ye dwuma wasana bo aka ho. The meet bra major real estate. Na nyem be din komo. For sika ka krebu botase. Yes spreading kind mo 1 year na tiaka. Insase ni na so wo krom. Osan so ya lo fole. Make sure fofofo. Awe we radi umpe we na upedi.
Obo Amasaman, Shy Hills, Queen City, Obom Newtown, Port Jurassic, Obom Mango City, Dentra, Obom Ashtown, and Asuka Kope.
It's a thing no litigation free. No longer fully registered. Say your full payment. Get your 5 bags of cement and 200 pieces of blocks free. Only to frame one from free. Estate Limited. Mama Fiera.
Yefem na kwa me taxi driver na enkane na misisi eso misisi ama kame na ato na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
edunu asa miracle bi wadro no chese mafunu kra se di sia twimi anka me humi esisi so me humi ana esisi o beka se di bibi hye me so bi no ni na ye normal mi bi pi na tinu mi ti pa me sa 3 days ni edunu anka se de nyankopon di ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa na
me de abe fa 3 years ni ana asa me gina wa me na mo se shinya hye me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me dru da ba 6 years ni o sama di am ya maji se ene meja na saya le nem kum preko ene podi ana me koto 3 garlic mixture di sama me kase yankupo no yam se ende ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me ntiase
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e 02489288824 and 020100002.
Hello Ghana, payday is here. Stand a chance to win instant cash prizes on Review Scratch for Win, up to 100,000 Ghana cedis to be won today. Get ready to play Review Scratch for Win to win big on TV XYZ. Stop scrolling and start winning. It's simple. Dial *850*6# on all networks. Choose your card type and select your lucky card for a chance to win big. Play with at least 5 Ghana cedis or more. You could win up to 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes instantly. Yes, you heard right. 100,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes. Don't miss out on the chance to win big. Dial *850*6# to play now. Review Scratch for Win. Scratch it again. This is casting pound. You must be 18 years and above to play. Terms and conditions apply. This game is regulated and approved by the NMA and the Caritas Platform.
I'm Kwaba Bio de Power 97.9 FM live on TVSYZ. Dwaboase Jumedi ya no pay. Yesi hu konwa kama na yegu so esom. Sema hodo a etwegu o man Ghana ha no. De wate na wonti ase ne dia wonti da kra Jumedi so. Ana ye de ni nyina som. Ye nyina ye nim se Yakopon ya adoma wo chena de ya. Ana MPP for eko akwakoto aba. Na fe wo mayi o mo candidate ana mo Frank Atuni a obekuta obedi party nanim. Na 2028 election no womode akomo yenya Kwasi Kwatin Frimpong wono eye N.K Japan spokesperson yene ni nkomo mfemfa primacy ho na afi nsem bia ewo mu no wonfa nchiase emra Ken good morning Anopai sorry Kwasi good morning me ho ye na so me ba cho me nti won ka papa o me too about the voice near very faint. Montre ewo ho mame na bia.
Are you able to hear me now?
Okay, I think say yeah manage. Yeah.
What do you guys say?
Aha, say the mu da ho. Yeah, that's say waje bre na anopa we nsem bia ye ne oba bedi hu nkomo no odi nchiremu ebre yen. Why spokesperson Ediama Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan our can these 5 aspirants are one more pre debate so mu betu franka Ediama MPP 2028 general election in wadi anim no mo preparation so far sign na call tour ahodo amo ye kasa kire delegate e ko to abai any MPP for no sign no mo so mumu na sign na mo mahobo anso akwakodu Nyankopon yard mo chena abato eba so yimo
so far as the campaign is concerned. At this time, yes, yet to cry the ocean. Yeah, we are one cause the source. Have been better for it to her in China at the airport. The one of whatever will be which is after central constituency. Now, I've always maintained that even though the just between a comparison, now no clarity in this message or their property for which borders of jobs. And some of us coming out is only the human master, the human part of paper. And now you a human of the path.
Mr. Kwatin wa homa no etwitwasi bacha obetimi adane ho kakra ma me se network no aha enu nti na etwitwasi no me bacha otimi nka okay me bacha okasa ma me afedi ye kakra hello ela mon check na homa na ma me na afi anka yentimi endi enkomo ne yemisa ahoboa the MPP anasa Kennedy Akomprako Japan ni team no omaye na going forward into the primaries nyame yad mo chena no anka ye hunu ahoboa omaye na yebisa apro omo boy kra omo ne delegate ekoka side nkomo no omo ji wo mo so fe so na omo hwe delegate no response ba ya wo chena Kennedy Akomprako Japan obetima be Frank Atuni edi ama MPP amanyoko no 2028 general elections ebetimi abaso ana ela waba ana say ye nto ase ne bia onyana okay eti ye beto adwumadi ne so se obeka ye nsape ye begebre na afe ye ni na edi nkomo na ya to adwumadi ne so abuja amay braso omay na nya tenase ne mo maminkan fo agozo eba clinic mfema wo mo de mo adwumadi o mo di paa no ɛyɛ ɛma mɛma sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛbɛnya hoɔden sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a relationship mu awareɛ mu anigye bɛkɔ so atena mu enti nsiesie ahodoɔ biara ɛwɔ nipadua no mu a ɛfa yɛnigye ho bebree no Agbozoeba clinic ɛbɔ ho mmɔden enti bɛrima bi a wayɛ mmerɛ wɔ mpɛm wayɛ 1 minute ɛba ne saa no a woyere woma n'ani nye abere biara ne ntokwa wo fie na kasa aba Agbozoeba clinic sɛ bɛrima biara premature ejaculation how 1 minute ne wagye mu na wapɛ baabi ada me pakyɛw ɛmfa anigye ne ahomka ɛmma afei low sperm count nso ɔmo yɛ ho adwuma ɔmbɛboa wo ama waduro okay waba ahoma no so a yɛnkɔ Mr. Kwatin pakyɛw te me nka afei
me sɛ wo nka paa afei deɛ mesɛ deɛ no yɛ anaa
mu da hɔ ɛyɛ okay nti na wo kasa yɛ bisa ma ho boa a moayɛ nti fo ano si hɔ no afei yɛnto ankɔmmɔ no so
campaign deɛ ne nyinaa bɛwɛyɛ o
okay
deɛ ayɛyɛ biribi a bɛfrɛ no bi a preparation stages for the D-Day. Campaign has to do more with mobilization and coordination. The crowd befa so I'm a party for about spontaneous about trauma. That's unity and very matter. So, but maybe fear doing it. I did best to be a because party for the moment said now I buy a quarter every day. And
ɛno na me ba hɔ no wayɛ spokesperson ɛdeama honorable Kennedy Akrompreko Japan a wogyina saa dibire yi bi abɛpere frankatuni de ama NPP amanyɔkuo no menim sɛ mmeae ahodoɔ ɔkɔɔ yi nyinaa no na woka ho sɛ wokɔ na wohwɛ delegate ɛne party fo ɛyɛ a mohyia wɔm mo message a mode to abɔnten adwuma no mo tie ɔmo response a ɛba delegates no ɔmo gye mo nsɛm no tu mu na Nyankopɔn ayɛ adom a wɔkyena mo wɔ saa gyidie no ɛne adidasoɔ no sɛ delegates no bɛto aba ɛyɛ Ken Akrompreko Japan sɛ ɔmɛyɛ frankotini ɛmfɛma MPP amanyɔkuo no
when delegates no wɔno ɛnim baabi a party no ɛgyina sese ɛna wɔno mu nso nim deɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛhwehwɛ Ghanafoɔ no don't ask them what can say they can't buy no beto. Oya na no about to go to You've not witnessed such a defeat before. But there are more less than 270 days for to spend that by country yet. A move one in Lucy 8,000 Zongo community. You lose 2,999. One per any really. 15 regions, they move 15 regions, they declining in votes with the exception of North Parliamentary. There were 9 regions for MPP, a parliamentary seat, a 5%, and this for 93. 4 regions required the unique a single member of parliament. The candidate is so free jump, a Dumbo constituency or no Dumbo Nobo. As a Dumbo, Mahamania 86%, Japa Dumbo Co in 14%. Party for all women winning. I don't know who to say, they are transfer any and more article. So, Muna Jatu at the Akumakro and the Ajamba was the Fans. Therefore, be a walk would do, be a when you say, be a bit my mastem, or be a bit to make the party so small. Now, it's a quite party to me at the end before. The only now to say, there is no other candidate who is well positioned and carried Japan. And to move it to the Econia, and no matter how stressed, the hope of our Sadia, a quite be a few over normal Sadia, by Raken, to a share good hope, not for it, less up a came.
Okay. Every Nintino and a payan shall be of course. And Chimwani, I wait me dear, but Yami more chance. You bet Bibia Cosona, Yaman, but your Beba also. Not Yababa Jin Chimo, send a fat every or Mr. Quatin. Okay, you. Kwasi Quatin Frimpon, Honorable Kennedy Japan, the spokesperson. Nti nyame admo china bato ya eba so MPP mono primaries no wo wasi delegate ti o masem if it's about mokoto last time no wo mo hunu de to party no nti nyame admo china delegate ayo madwene se wo mo besi o nsa no na afi wo ma pel kandi fofofro ye wa ha nyame admo a your election powerhouse XYZ broadcasting yete ya de ebe koso nyame admo china e wo primaries no mu nyina no ye beba betina fidua mu na ye de asom said yes na fata sabre de Godwin Ayamba atena se we the national communication team member edema NDC amanyoko no oman na nya atena se ye ne na eno na etena se enanope me na kwaba na afi yen hye nkomo e wo ho ase Godwin akwaba
Obrempong me joso ma menchiao na ni so be bisa se me hoye me hoye de ye pa
na wa ho fama yekura kire se
aya sembo me hoye me da se
wasa amampanifo
me da se me nua panyi me na kire se aban papa ye den aban papa ba Obrempong ma menchia na menchia obi bia oni omo ye adwuma wo ahase na menchia ompanyifo ni na minda wase se mama me akonya we say me so member me share me ideas on national issues. Now I think this is the first time I will host me.
Sure.
I had a fee. My but this is the first time I will host me. Ma hwa se menya kwan atena Obrempong na nka say nim. No be twetwe comedy
so many agia no pay.
Many agia me da wase pa. Na ma me fa akonya we so nchia President John Dramani Mahama ne na pamfo.
Sure.
Any party form penifoni na amesa so nchia Dr. Samuel Aye, one of the finest personality or NDC amanyokuo ni mu osaye obebunu me chian me bi owo bia na ejuma pa obama NDC party no ene oman Ghana as well.
Mami ankasa nso mi nchia Dr. Samiaye. Doc, good morning. Obrempong mi chiao. Enti ebi ano no ankasa o ne no on hwe dumedi na no obi fe Samiaye say.
Yes, e chia no.
Obrempong say mi chia no pa no pay. E ma me mesre.
Na de ya o chia no pa de na say asase mi wo ho.
O dabi.
Sa. Mesre we bi.
So they all kind of Doc fine gentleman.
Yeah, very fine gentleman.
They say Wednesday say nyumri kra na obi ngri so gina NDC 360.
Oh yeah.
No tutun sema say ni ambassador.
And then chere odwa owo party no say after ejuma no obenyamre ama party no na wabo party no ho dawuro a chere amansan ne Ghana ni na
okay
yeah Obrempong
yes
minim say be koy ensem so
eno na me be ba wura mu we che wi a na fe ye nto aso fi say eno ade ya ana NDC amanyoko ni ye press conference ama the general secretary of the party ora fifi aviquity ebegina simpie so ede nsema hodo bia fake dia ba sabri eba be ye adwuma ewo NDC amanyoko nom na nsem ni nyina bole dan kodu se sabri die NDC amanyoko ni kan se uyo bia ukuta appointment se uye minister uye deputy minister uye municipal chief executive na se wani eje ho se uye CEO I think MDs fo nyina aka ho na wani je ho se opeba party nim a free constituency regional to national abe preposition bia 6 months e was wonfa udibre na enfento as a minister, as a deputy minister, as CEO, as chief executive officer, as bibia appointment bia akoso no so same way Aba Betoja as a national communication team member, Mudi party and Mukasama party. No, meaning Sa Betoja, Martin Winston be so far, Crofoni Modi Nkomo, a idea Bebo party.
Obrempong, I mean, that was in a queen anibium. Miss Anda was in a question where or the 2 minutes say Yambo. But Mr. say, Mammy, fa just a few minutes and can't my sembia who hear me pa.
Okay.
Na yentu adwumedi ne so
sure.
Na manka ebe ha me Obrempong unim lawyer Edugita Makulu
MPA CEO
yes
ono smitiana no pay pa
oh Obrempong ye show unim no
oh minim no
unim ne pa
sure
lawyer Edugita Makulu
me se minim no
sa Obrempong nim de obi anim no
oye obono ho modern say
unim de obi anim no
no kreni lawyer yade lawyer no pay michia pa nyankopon
Obrempong
yeah
Maminchia lawyer Edugita Makulu
waka empanifo a woma asi o madwene pise wo mo bema party
yes
NDC amanyoko
ejina
ne naso na yakono e de amagana for dudu nyina minim de nti ameka sa nti Edugita Makulu obo no
Obrempong
yeah
Mr. Ghana for any party for mpanyifo ni na se mushia lawyer Edugita Makulu Monkanchen se me ayamba Godwin se me dana se papa nyame nhyira no
wow
ene ejuma pa oya ma party no ene ejuma pa waya anawabo ama me soso na me kire de nti ya me say nyame hira no ene Ghana fo ne party mpanyifo ni na enda na sema me
wow
Obrempong un say ye mu bi no ye young in communication wa party no mo na brano a ebenya opportunity ne say ye be kasa ma party no anase aban no mama yakwenya na we make ourselves available na me say ayamba de at least kra man call program so na show a week kra no be 2-3 day me call every week me call na as a young communicator and as a young person in communication there I na challenges so hokakra because ups and downs or transport other things way say challenges sometimes it's very hard especially me ayamba me nya she enye den enye entina so they say sometimes it makes it very difficult but ejuma pa President Mahama Bonintino ye tu ye ho esi ho say obi bia obefre ye bia say yemra na ye mekire ya adwe ye mebo President Mahama hudero any party ni hudero bia no we make ourselves available intino aya na man ye den but aye nim say guso party ni hihye niema aban so hihye niema ye nim say at the right time no niema befa yeso ye benya bibidi ensa ye den asom aye na when now this week message otiwa de so and as yes otifa kwa otiwa de so nti ma membo apro kakra na me strasra mpanyifo ni bi ja me kosrawa na me how kakra no me dai den me da to enim as party member na as a party ba na yenim se mpanyifo ni be ka kire so we've been through this before yet yase yes ye aware intina aya na mpempini mpese be complain bebre na ye bo ejuma na ma NDC party ene abai no na week we me imagine say me call rounds kakra akosrasra CEOs for bi na ejameni omedi nkomo na me call CEO we nchen obeko akwa se yesi o wa frɛ CEO sedabi onim se wo ba yesedabi me sedabi yes it's na twen kakra Obrempong betima tena se 1 hour 2 hour 3 hours na onyanti CEO nka wa tena se na ase obre na wa yeden na wetu aheda na wa da ase na wetu aheda tino visit CEOs ba ku mieru miensa bi but ni na no even their PS crowd sometimes na it's very difficult to get access to them na when na me frɛ comrade impenyi for bako and I remember who say, ma CEOs for the door na within this week with the 2 minutes so say me yes say Jumai. But I say I'm konko si na me peno because okwa yes wa friend no. Obrempong na nipa my friend na sanka me man office. Yes wa friend no.
But say be the one so to me friend na
yes no book yes exactly no correct.
On member ho.
Yes
member ho so
Obrempong ebu o ga friend no text message no cry no ma send CEOs for baby text message say and then I ever respond no cry I don't know but minim so mo bojuma yes a lot of them are really working na there ebi almost so ma da kakra no omo ma omo hu so na aja omo nya ejuma na me visit some of these CEOs no manya akonya ne omo nya de ankodi nkomo omo PS kra no bebre na manya akonya ne eni omo ankodi nkomo enti no me comrade senior comrade bako na ne bon komo
ebredi ntina ye munra
mami wi masami na yenko
okay
ana me frɛ senior comrade no ono say mini lawyer edugita makula kasa na ana me se dabi o se me frɛ no inti me pen number I was doubting ana me so na lawyer de some person me do no say be nketwa no na ye frɛ mo mfa kra na mpanyifo no mefa inti me frɛ me gene number lawyer number and Naija at 9 o'clock and you made that was Wednesday.
Okay.
Me say my friend lawyer, I'm saying no. Ebi a now lawyer at that moment. My main testing. Obrempong me testing lawyer Edugita Makulu around 9:39. By 9:40, can you imagine? Say lawyer Edugita Makulu now I responded me message.
Okay.
I responded me message. na by 20-15 minutes na lawyer Eduji Tamakulo was sorting me MBA fees amame.
Wow.
Yes.
That's fine.
By 20 minutes, me need text here 1 minute now I responded me message.
Okay.
By 20 minutes, I'm in the bon como. Now I sorted out me MBA fees. Part of my MBA fees amame. Me then I say nyame hira no. Na yen bonabaso ni adwuma pa oyɛ de oyama NDC party no. Nti lawyer Eduji Tamakulo. Me ayamba mete ha. Me say Ghana for NDC for mpanyifo ni na omondanase emame nyame hira no.
Okay.
Now Obrempong back to a question no.
Yeah.
No kre say nra ye bra penyi ana ye papa secretary eba bontin ebe di nkomo na one party for ebe di nkomo one Ghana for be di nkomo one ewiase ni na be di nkomo efa oman no ana se party no aho na we no eye ade a abrano bia ye constitution ebo party no ho ban no e kire se yenye especially every 4 years na yen na anase amanyoku a ye de democracy ba Ghana no that is one of the most important exercise assume ye bo pa see abrano bia ye be restructure party no into no ye secretary babontin e be ma ye hu say enche ye be bubu party no gu fom ni asa ye den ni asa hye na that is one of the important thing na I will say ye hu as a party na we no anase secretary amayehu say we are the best and we are better masons and better steel benders and better contractors ye betimi ahihye oman no because what say oman no anase party no say ye pese ahihye we need to start from the scratch, we need to start from the foundation na nyamimpo Obrempong ansa na obo nipa no or building the foundation or to do niema manito ye ansana obo nipa. It's the secretary Abamame who say I will say started from the lower level and I say your fundamentals no na ye hye ni siesie party no e ma no ye krabehwe. Now question now be say me no hye ye ba ye say ansana opese obe contest and obe jidame to so aba as a party member no say we are appointed and now say we the brebia every president John Dramani Mahama hwa hu be hia say odi the brand be den e be to ho I mean at least 6 months and say we nya ho kwan say obetima ye den obetima akoko jida sa the brema ye to so aba na minim say in the wisdom of your party executives no matena say because enye nne na your party ni see so day in day out we are to aba our party ni mu internal election na gathering the experience and gathering in nema party no empanyifo no ehu ninti no omo de nhihye ahodo aba omo susu se bebo ama party no anase election within the party no akoso
okay
inti asema omo keye no ewo nsunsuaso bebre the positive and the negative effects but positive effects no idea more about brown man. The negative effects will only go for an answer because uncrofua almost at the bieno. I will person will say Jidame to almost waba. But at the end, no, don't forget, say, idea a bo do drono a hopine. And idea bema President John Dramani Mahama Banya or this war all boy Jubana ebemana koso. Now one adentina party didn't share be say aba. Obrempong yes say uwo efuo bebira na wo djuma bebira o ye ni nantem. Na we no de enye ne sa. So we a party ni mapa na when your appointment and now when you debut for President John Dramani Mahama hwa. It will be good and it will be better for you say odi sa de brand beto ana so say obeguso
say opese osan
basa ebekuta the blow party ni mo a it will be good say odi sa de brand beto
but say wo hwe NDC party ni say ya e wa ban mu ya mo executives ni bebre from constituency regional to national executives ni bebre enya appointment as abri bi ti so enti ohwe experience kitom yen ko baby to say good board eye owura Sami Jemfi Esquire ono ACU di ma good board no san ye the national communications officer at the NDC look at the experience sorry hwe said ye oye ne niam adefa na abribia okasa ejina ho de ma party no it speaks volumes ebie ensemnu ma entiase atimi ba and other positions are bebiri no mukuta hwe Honorable George Opariado Pablo as I say we youth and empowerment minister wono so juma odia na oboaboa mabuna no edipeja NDC your friend say amanyoko no sabre yi asanse se yi abai sempanifuo yi nyina decide say okay now ye pese new appointment ni kucha ye no eno one ye pese ye di ho juma na party no mu da ho a when say aka 2 years 8 months now 10 months roughly and 11 crown near call into the 2028 election NDC amanyoko no benya well experienced people are the bia hodro ababeto wa sempanifuo yi nyina be free so no omo be hye a ebetimi aboa party no 2028 election
Obrempong sankrofo ni na no sempo omo say omo mfo omo dibre no ento ho anase omo ngina ama yento omo so aba e wo party ni internal election mu a sabi omo gusu wo party no
no correct
omo gusu
yes
o party no
yes
na at this stage no eye oman no ho do inti na ye yes anima we no enokre se o hwe good board ye boss Sami Jemfi na o hwe dibro owo o hwe the way ya carry the juma obo emma party no especially from 2016 when it comes to communication wo your party no a eye den say sa nipa be say no ye beka say ebia onka abemo na onjai party no emma afoforo but don't also forget so say sebe enne se sabio Sami Jemfi ni hobio ma ye benye obi a obetimi ayeden obetimi some party no in that regard
okay
patriotic as here into it shouldn't be centered around omo no mo hope sabio
because definitely
they'll have to move ahead ama foforo aba na any very important ema etiefo hu say into the money yem panyifo no into the wo we be hold that position sebina Sami Jemfi ewo pen no ho kwan so hu say opanyi bi yeden ewo ho brano bia obetu anamo yeden akonenim akwa sre nyansa ni adwen na wetimi dia yeden wetimi de bu office eti yanka say a minimum to say Pablo ka ho asem say yanka say oh so good to the extent that chinchina on kasa position na what of omo bano
okay
they need to carry us along so as they move we move because omo prekope amaye sa o omo sue firi nkrofo bi ho ansoro mo be do some pempeso no they are also brilliant nkrofo mo party ni mu a with small grooming no from nkrofo more experience no trust me they might even become better than omo sebi omo free ho no who thought we would have got somebody like Sami Jemfi and kaya man opportunity now
okay
we wouldn't see the best of Sami Jemfi it's the same way there must some people opportunity to come and serve her. We might not see the best of them we might not see the best of them so na position be a omo na ma hold dia president mama appointment no should be a bit more omo modern how do we know how will we have anticipated say nkofo e come make ma bomb modern in that portfolio and in that position President John Dramani Mahama Diamo intino ni kwanso ano no
ususu say sa ehye fofra abai e wo party me no so betimi abie kwan ma afoforo bi nso
yes
niema wo mo nimi ye no wo matimi ababeda na didi aboa
exactly afoforo be bie kwan ma afoforo and again sanhihye we so no eboa say omo position ni na no ebe focus o amamu no ho
okay
sebio ye ontimi se ontimi fa we ni mienu nye den enhwe to abako mu ejuma samije fi ball good body rapanyi now start the communication sa aka ho amana
party betwe no
otiase
good board
betwe no na adepa wo samije fi mu odbebo man no ebia na nkoye de ankowie peye ohwe ejuma ye boss wayi Malik ohwe ejuma Eric Jemo elboa ontimi nka so monsan fa party ejuma ye de enso om because don't forget so omanmu na party no na president Mahama beso mu no na ya poto inti no amna donko na yede yetu mu no kwaye ye befa so epie no enye ize sa enye on a silver platter. And so we need people who can fully focus on specific agendas. Na nya friend ye be for party meeting abra oman no so no sebio etwa okase ya wo so ye adwuma ma oman ne ye de ekoso. Iti adia emwa ye party ni mpenko a adia ehwe ede aboa oman no as a whole, because don't forget say oman no anase amammo president Mahama memo no atito se bam party ni nya kono bi mu
no correct
dabi enya kono bi mu se na ya no for de enya kono bi mu hwe omammo president Nana Danko Akufo do ebebuye hwe omammo ebebuye iti ama party ni nya kono bi mu. And then we don't want that for our party. If you say you nkofo na etu nkofo bia o me dedicated for the party. Because I'm not in opposition no, we had people are not dedicated to party ejuma into the man party no ebenya ahoden biom as compared to previous party say 2016 me you know. But this time there adia party executive for na dia to dwano. I think say ebeboa ama party na ide.
Okay. So if you are going by the press conference no dey ura fifi avi kweti ya ye general secretary Dima NDC ebe address say party for our this measures ya new measures ya by to kwan mu no a obofri say we minister now per position what party no more you resign 6 months ahead. Say we a deputy you do same, we a chief executive you do same. Municipal chief executives ni adie nyina no CEOs MDs, but now NDC for ni bi nso kasa what say oko presidency your presidential staffers woman so ebi kuta position wo party no na omo ye adwuma e wo presidency ho, which is appointment omo so aka omo so omo de omo adwuma. The general secretary eboboso no wambo presidential staffers woman so mukuta appointment omo ye adwuma e wo presidency wa anka ho onsu sadie ebe me binum aka se asi ye favor bi mo age bi mo
Obrempong, not at all, because mo share some presidential staffers say yankasa ye brapenyi honorable Mustafa Gbandi deputy director of operations or Jubilee House.
Yes.
A minimum are serving as ambassadors between Abayno and the party. In the Ufa, honorable Mustafa say we be friend say ne juma obo ama party no everywhere
as a deputy general secretary.
Yes, sebi Jubilee House no sebi no emba mfaso. It's a say he's serving, some of them are serving as an ambassador between party no any Jubilee House any abine. It is any panel untimi nka say onfa ne juma to ho. Or the juma to na say the party ne juma na ye dey.
Or ye the same
juma na. But the juma to at say it is the whole kasa onfa party juma ye dey and to ho. It is a lot of portfolios I Jubilee House they are not there because omo ye juma e Jubilee House pe. Omo ye ntegida fo emma party no omo hwe say party no na dey aban ni ye den e ba ye.
Okay.
It is near maybe ha party ni ka no omo na also mu less information ma aban. Emma aban who say party no na dey e ba ye. Say na party ni ka party ni say Ghana for ebonjo so party ni say he grassroots for a bonjo so into a buyer also no then I will ya fa me patriotic as here it is some of the positions are and now kophobia yama appointment more jubilees no doesn't mean say appointed to say ministers ni CEOs for no dabi into Ghana for a party for omonka omakuma to omiyem. I mean you can ask and then there will be clarity. But sebi ode tutu ano say na ye favor minimum and ye say ya emwa sebi ubisa ni a mu.
Okay.
And there are a lot of yempanyifo mo around am make them available say ofre na ubisa nchiremu wo bia no omo de bema.
Very well. Ya de yankomo na be ye fi say mre ne nya aso wi nyankopon ya adoma ochina the 31st day in the month of January 2026 ana MPP for presidential primaries baso na fe o makwa yi Frank Atuni obedi omanim 2028 election no so far said the almost shase na womo bo apro any delegate kasa all the 5 aspirants so we shall see the free honorable Kennedy akompreko Japan now ba Brian Champon now ba no na fe ba Dr. Mahamadou Baumia na fi wako Dr. Oseyaw Educhum na last on the ballot we no Kwabena Japan so far 24 numi anyame adoma wochena MPP for koto ma bay say na hu no ma ho boa ene say de o mo ka 75
Ravenyi and crazy the biggest opposition party omo koto omaba wochena na may the best candidate win. I mean, I don't wish them well anyway.
I don't know wish them well.
Na rapping.
Mu here mo wa ben me NDC wa ben me. Mu here opposition na. They see the otwa sa no. Aya no nim se na chiacha. Enti mu here opposition na obetimi adim wachi a mu twa sa na kom nim no. So why don't you wish them well?
I say no kran na ya do do na person met you. Me I don't wish them MPP well because rapping ejuma mo be ye wo mamu ha sei na osa pese nkofo isabedi yesu biom dabi not at all
ebi no ma hihye o mo
David Ravenyi me say the best candidate win to lose 2028 na is begin na enim between Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne Kennedy Akompreko Japan honorable na Dr. Yeven saying is it Honorable Kennedy, the Okeke na yati bebre. De na do mreso.
Enyuma na oba.
Mesi yati bebre. Former president na do mreso. Ana me ba me yese. Mu so me hwe. What happened then they see what memo. Ebedane nso hwe. Nan I was said na do. President, former president sumo man no. Na fe ye ne ye som no. Now, the Honorable Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Obrempong here. What be the running mate for 8 years with ideas? What be the Omampenya Bedi Chiri 8 years with ideas? Yes. Ghana for Atuaba 8 years because of your ideas. Also perceive to abama obiom ema obedi o mampenyi because you have ideas. The ideas way rapping na ideas benya.
So a drone, medical drones distributed drone
na Obrempong uti omo campaign na. Me dem say they should keep on. Campaign no me pay. I love it. Uti we are say we that can Japan about I said Dr. Mahmoud and cast someone now ye and NDC for the year and cast someone you NDC President Muhammad Edebaye yes digitalization Ghana card afautia omu confess it I said Dr. Mahmoud and cast someone the Ghana card by you tamawa bem na ejeje so say na digitalization but na dey catch you straight do shame come on mobile it means they don't have the country at heart. Adi omodbeka propaganda jandam no modbe wini power nko na mope ba Obrempong me ma no si no hwe ye wade ba ko wo ho a na we weren't doing as NDC party we weren't doing bebre do na ne before previously.
Okay.
And it was communicating to the grassroots and communicating to Ghana for Abrano Branobia in Niama na President John Dramani Mahama den in Niama na waye and in Niama no peso ye Emma Omeno. Na yam bon de wo bebre because you say na de pebia na ye den etone ho. Enti eno sa no ye nyankofo mo betum futuro gu Ghana fu ani so. Emma nkofo be jitu mu because ne yambo Nema President John Dramani Mahama ye Abrano Branobia. But the second term here, so mo wa because every single minute ye be nye bia no ye magana for ehu nema President John Dramani Mahama ye nema wa ye ani nema opeso ye den ema oman no.
Okay, mrena so ye den komo na be wie na wa twetwem ya the MPP mpanifo hia 5 aspirants here wo mo ko watch election be nyina e omo nsa ko share asumdua apamase. Of course that is not the first time ye hu say MPP for a sign peace pact wo breko a wo mo ko no makwa to aba. I think say ABSC omo previous presidential primaries no, but actually Yakobo Alan Kojo Martin the coordinator back on North East any sembe sisi bidimo kokonto kwa any ade even after the peace pact. This time around almost sign bio no uhunu ensesai bi wom say nyankopon yard much no mo primary si ebeto din ana said the omaye bi panya enema bi sisi ya ebia wo man hyeda nka ho asem no china saade ma no ebi betimi asen asi sa wo hwa
Obrempong yesi obi a onim no anopa no mfa excavator lights enhwe n'enum enyumre sande pa no ono a no yeah former president Jerry John Rawlings or say they are the same people, but they keep on changing their names. Na idea omuanka so musuni omoban. Na the only thing they say this time around there, Ghana police led by IGP Christian Tete Yewonu ana aso election yi mu okoboban. Inti na edrobi anka dem. Ehihye ya omo de ato akwamu bia no, ye ja omo a it will always happen. Say ye jai almost a monk as a mumbo mobile, a besi, a pen, and a idea see. It's no Christian Tete Yewonu, IGP, ebo by idea. Yenim so china, election bede, ebeko jojo, na the ebeko subiana, the ebesi biana day, esi.
Okay. Gwadun yebede wase no pay na obra unyanya wutimi de besum ye. Edin same way nchire mu ebesum ye ni nyina no anopay eda seba. Okay, Tabisha Gordon Ayamba, a national communication team member, Edema NDC Amanyoko no, Yedin Komo Edefa, and one day 50 avi, Quete, General Secretary for the NDC, Ninkoma Hodwa, or the Betuga, na fee, or better say, Sabri de party no, wow, per se, Ubednya position be a woman, now Ukuta position be that, now person contest be no, Ukuta appointment be a fatwa, na fee, and Sacran Wababijinem, so yeah, we see a 100 Brema Quine. Na ye de neden so Dwaboase dwumadi ni nyina aba na wie ye ewo power 97.9 FM so na TV XYZ na fe nyuma na programs aka no etimi aba beto so me yemfa birthday we en sorry dwumadi no so na fe yento enkoyenim. Happy birthday to you. This is my brother. Happy birthday, a wonderful happy birthday going out to you, Shadrach Mensa. Dodo na friend na nanie German Boga, Monica Bontinso, Anna Owo, Miniapa, na Oka Yon, any brother, Uwens of Betia say, Shadakende, Yankopon, Enka Hononyo Cassia, na Adia Bia would ye see when this wa Brabumu, Sawo Yeno, or no, Yankopon, one Masadia named Rem, now an intimate Yankopon Insha, wonderful happy birthday going out to you, Shadrach Mensa, aka Nanenie. Jumedi, the producer, Mr. Emmanuel Owusu, assisted by Elo Poku and Afe Konyo Vigor. Now, MCR, Mr. Raf Jampo, Peter Cranton, and Afe Emmanuel Kusi. One more now TV, so one more share and camera now, we know any J. Camera, Ubay inside there, Prince of Osu, Elvis, and Afe Francis. One more any cameras and Echi, Nafi, one more little so camera, Nabi Bia, ye, na a year of technical support, Desmond Sowa, Prince K, and Afe Edem. na ɔmo so ɔmo de technical support ne maame abusua me ankasa me di dwumadi ho kyame me din ɛde N.K Obrempong the grassroots president okuapeman kanea nyankopɔn yɛ adom a next week Dwaboase bɛsan atena se na wasom sɛdeɛ da ne da wɔyɛ no weekend yi a mo kom yi bibia ebe ha wote so nsa driving enye ebe mo wanya akwanhyia te so why o say MPP election nyame yadom ochina ewa ha your election powerhouse ye tenase na fe MPP presidential prime minister no die ebe ko so bia pin kura to form a ye de beba ofie wadwuma mu kam be bia obeje bre no wahwe bia na se watie bi ne ye de aba be so no nyame yadom a ye be sen ye hia Dwaboase be hia next week macrao